We are back with Baldur's Gate 3. This is Alpha Bard, our Tiefling Bard, and we are currently around Moonrise Towers, in Moonrise Towers. It's been a week since we last played. Let's jump in and see what we got up to today. Here we go. Let's go in. It's your girl Lassie. Yes, I actually started so early to try and silence me. She called me a fizzle. What is a fizzle? And gets away with it. Except that one guy who called me a fizzle and ran away. He got away with it. He's the only guy to call me a fizzle. What is a fizzle? And as of today, the only half of the people who call me a fizzle will get away with it. I think we need some fizzles in chat, everyone. Fizzles in chat. Thank you so much for posting the YouTube. I remember what we were doing. Thank you so much for posting the YouTube emotes in chat. Thank you so much. We are currently trying to take off everyone one by one, I think, was where we were. I thought we got rid of this this creature. I thought we did it in like one turn as well, because wasn't there a scrying eye that appeared? Maybe not. Maybe that was another playthrough. I would love that, O'Malley. The only thing is, Baldur's Gate 3, I'm playing so much of it at the moment. I'm so stretched, but in the future, definitely up for it. Please let me know. Thank you for the fizzles in chat. I'm so sorry. Manslaughter, you might have to explain that one to me. But I appreciate you very, very much. You did read about the joust. We're all committing to jousting, by the way. If you put fizzle in chat, you're committing to a joust. Understandable indeed. I love watching your streams where I can, though. I was lurking today, and I hope you had the best time. No, enjoy your BRB. Thank you for the fizzles in chat. Do you know what? I think putting the fizzles in chat, it's very zoomed in. Whoops. Thanks. Oh gosh, thank you, Reese. I would not have noticed that, unfortunately. What was I saying? I don't know. I think it encouraged people. The joust encouraged people, I believe. Right. Moonrise Towers, Moonrise Towers, Moonrise Towers. Are we just gonna start a fight? It's a Family Guy quote? I'm not as familiar with Family Guy as I probably should be. I'm more familiar with American Dad. I don't know what that tells you. Oh, this is the way. Okay, so. I'm not gonna muck around because no one likes that, right? I do. But we are gonna, Disciple Zrel has asked us to find out what happened to Ketheric Thorn's advisor Balthazar, and more importantly, find the relic he was sent to retrieve. And you're very, very welcome, O'Malley. I am so glad that you had a good time. It's always so lovely being there. The bridge connecting the Underdark to the Sharon Temple is gone. To reach the Underdark, the Night. Sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. Are you related to someone in this chat, possibly? If not, that was a very weird question. It is Ono! Ono, how are you doing? Welcome in! I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And no, I haven't. I like your username. Time to roll for shenanigans. Whoa! I would like to. Circumstances forced me to make a new account. Are you okay about it? I like the new username, though. I really do like it. I think they're both wonderful, but thank you so much. I can't really watch Bob's Burgers very much because it's very it's got my trigger in it quite a lot, and it does also in American Dad, but for some reason I think it's because I grew up more on American Dad that I can kind of hide from that. Friendship is like peeing your pants. Explain, Danny, explain. Always good with shenanigans. We love a good shenanigan. I prefer the one called Ono, honestly, but them's the breaks. I'm so sorry. I hope you manage to get it back at some point in the future. I think if you want to, I think they release usernames every 6 months. So if you've had a problem with the username, you might be able to get it back in about 6 months, but I'm so sorry. It tells me that you chose the worst of the two shows. American Dad's not bad, but not as good as Family Guy, at least the older Family Guy. Latter Family Guy falls off. See, I'm rewatching the newer seasons at the moment of American Dad, and I'm enjoying them. However, they are definitely, there are some questionable things in those shows. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for letting people dig the stream. Family Guy is fun. Maybe I need to justice for Family Guy. Jaws Fizz for Ashleigh Fish. Oh no. Everyone can see it, but only you can feel the warm feeling it gives you. That's true. That's true. You hate Seth MacFarlane. Who is Seth MacFarlane? Is he in? I know he's Chris in Family Guy, but is he in American Dad? I don't really know much about him. Gizzy is out here Oh, he's the creator. Sorry. See, this is my problem. I don't know things. But yeah, I don't know much about him. Still very slowly making my way through Black Mirror. Oh, I do love Black Mirror, you know. I really do. I think it's just such a good show. Again, Beyond the Sea, best episode ever. Best episode. Reese, I think you might be like further than I am because I'm definitely not far. Loki, see you soon. Thank you so much. I hope you managed to get your phone charged. And Tracy, I'm glad you're charging up your phone too. Gizzy's out to get me. The problem is, if you set off Gizmo, there's no going back. There's no going back. What episode do you want, Reese? The new Naked Gun is really funny. I've not seen that either. Gosh! Guys, the bridge! Neo PC Gamer, don't tempt me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this fight. Do you know what though? I'm going to give it a blooming good go. I was just running around, having the time of my life. You know how it is. Echo, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Person Family Guy is Seth Green. Oh, okay, that's Seth. I thought, okay, I get confused. My Seths, there are too many Seths. I think only one person in the world should be called Seth. You can battle it out. What is Loch Henry? I feel like I've heard that, but I don't know whether I've only heard the name of it or not. Bad Guys 2. What's Bad Guys 2? I'm so sorry. what one is Bad Guys 2? Please tell me more. I'm so sorry. Playing Cyberpunk is Keanu Reeves hot in a cringe way or cringe in a hot way? Hot in a cringe way or cringe in a hot way? Can I say both? Or is that not allowed? He's just hot. Yeah, he's just hot. And I mean, he is. He is. I might have gone to our balcony for like 2 seconds to get my clothes after the shower. My neighbor saw me butt naked, so I basically just said hi. Do you know what? Sometimes you just have to commit. I respect it. I do seriously respect it. GG's. I'm so sorry though, Ottawa, because that is not easy. Not from the newest seasons, the season before. I have seen it. I have seen it. I know which one it is. All right,
Karlak, it's go time.
Oh, I've made mistakes. I've made some mistakes. This is terrible. When did I call you a fizzle? You have to tell me.
Find a route.
I committed, but I guess we have to move now. I'm so sorry. I hope that you're doing okay though, and I hope it wasn't too much of a bad thing. But I'm incredibly grateful that you're here as well, so thank you so much. It was a power move, right? Makes me cringe so badly, but it kind of worked. I'm trying to think of like who makes me cringe in terms of like people I find attractive, but like celebrities I find attractive. But being I can't at the moment, and I think that's terrible. I feel like I should definitely have an answer. Maybe I don't. This fight will be rough on co-op. I'm not looking forward to this fight on co-op. I think it will be incredibly difficult, which is fine. You know, it's okay. I'm just not really looking forward to it as much as I'm hoping it goes okay. I'm just hoping we manage to get some bits done, you know, and it's not too terrible. Also, as always, if I miss chat, please feel free to repost. I am having a day already today, so thank you so much. Echo, I'm so glad you're doing well, though. Thank you so much for being here. This is an easy fight, you're fine. Oh! You think?
Fast.
You think it's easy? When did they jump down? Did they never jump down? Were they always there? Oopsie daisy. I did not see that. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do, while we have the option to, we're gonna do a wall of fire, which doesn't really make sense with the... What do you mean the target's block? That'll do. It won't do. It won't do. I tried something. I was told off. To here. To here. To me. To you. Ryan, I don't know what you're talking about. I will never ignore you. Gizmo, on the other hand, all the time. It's very odd hearing a stream from the other side of the house because I can listen to stream out loud. Ashy! 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 How are you doing? I hope you're having a brilliant day. I'm so sorry. That is really annoying. I'm so sorry. Gizmo, actually, I think you'll find I'm counting from now on and you ignore me every second. 4 versus 5, but you do have a Starion, so 3.5 versus 5. What do you mean? A Starion's like a 10. A 10. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Please repost messages if I missed them, if you'd like to. Think you might have an echo. Me? Wait, my screen capture is so loud. What? Did anyone actually be able to hear? Okay, do I still have an echo, John? Not annoying, keep doing the echo. Echo. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Echo, you're in chat. That is bad timing. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I appreciate you so much, though. Ottawa never ignores messages. No, that's because Ottawa is like a top tier person. I can't promise to be that. Can't agree to that. He's a half at best. A half. Gizmo, you ignore me all the time. I say messages. I send Gizmo compliments in chat and he's like... Loving fishing here is why I'm called... Out of respect to your husband, I will not read that. No, just kidding. That is so good. I'm just all embarrassed. I can't say it out loud. Me? Never. I couldn't. He is a half. He is a half mountain lassie. He's half. How very dare him. Gizmo called out on the internet. I'll call him out again. I'll keep doing it if you like. See you soon, O'Malley. I hope you have the best dinner. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Truciga, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. The compliments show up in invisible ink. Invisible ink, but it's typed. What are you doing? What? Okay, let's try and take up. Do you know what I did that was very silly then? What I should have done is maybe go for the Sfarin, because they're currently on the floor. And that makes sense. Invisible font? That, well, the dinner. Alfie, I can't tell you. I just tell you, I don't. I just. Invisible pixels. Invisible pixels are the way. He's still a rogue. He's a swashbuckler rogue nowadays. Take from that what you will. He's definitely doing a thing, but I don't know if it's a good thing. Oh, that's gonna get a star in, isn't it? That'll do. I love being a bard. It's so much fun. Actually, this sounds very sarcastic, but I do genuinely enjoy it. Can I? But that terrible stuff. Oh, so terrible. I don't even know what I was trying to do. Take it back. I found the perfect solution to avoid spoilers. I can listen while I smash. I don't know if that's the kind of information we want in chat, Gizmo, but I appreciate you nonetheless, and I hope you have a good time. I love my bard run. We gotta see you. I want to see some of it. Ryan, don't tell him. Sometimes that's all he needs for dinner. Which is the best rogue, but still a rogue? Is it swashbuckler? I do like swashbuckler. Gizmo, I don't know what you're... How did you get saved on the ice? We're actually doing okay in this fight, which is pretty okay. But I'm just hoping it continues. Uh-oh. Have a good time at Donkey Kong, though. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I hope that I can then make lots of noises in this game and make it very intriguing for you to be playing Donkey Kong and not understanding what's going on. Not in a weird way, just in a I'll probably make some more bad quotes that Loki will get hold of kind of way. Loki, thank you. More Gizmo quotes, please. Please make noises. I mean, I think streaming, you kind of have to, right? I think you kind of have to. Just because it's 18 plus state doesn't mean we need to know you're smashing out. This is what I'm saying. Why is he not understanding this? Oh, I missed that. I'm glad that didn't click. Okay, so we have shoved sand in this guy's eye. And maybe we can drink a potion. We can't drink a potion, that's fine. Right, next. The problem is, we might die imminently, but that's okay, because this is gonna hit. Oh, this is gonna hit.
Just popping in to say I'm still here and still lurking, being a silent supporter as always. Work is usually too chaotic for me say anything, but I just wanted to let you I'm still around and still in stealth mode. Less than 3.
Thank you so much, Liffy. You are so lovely. I hope you have the best time. I hope it's a good chaotic at work, but thank you so much. Thank you for watching the streams. Thank you for being a part of them. Thank you for being lovely. Thank you so much for the bits. That's so kind of you, but just thank you for liking and being around. It means so much to me. You've been here since the Genshin days, and that is wild to me because that was so long ago. But thank you so much. Genuinely, I appreciate you endlessly. Thank you. But thank you so much. I need to heal. I need to heal. Don't heal the guards. Not good. Right, let's see if we can get you to trigger Spirit Guardians. You can. And maybe a bit of a Sacred Flame. You've moved teams again! Reese! What is happening? How do you prefer the new team? Is it a good thing? Oh, Astarion. Hopefully a good thing? Do you have a desk for your Snickers? Okay, let me see if I can hit this guy. I came in at the end of them? Really? No, that makes sense because I think if you came over with a Bex raid... Bonnie, thank you so much. Let me put the custom rewards in the pond. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you came in with the Bex raid, I believe... Okay, Bonnie, I'm not gonna lie. The custom mode was already on. So I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on. Shall we do 5 minutes? It's usually 2 minutes. No, it's not. It's usually 15 minutes. Never mind. Bonnie, I'll leave it on. Just for you. I'm so sorry. Please bear with me. I appreciate you lots. Sorry. Thank you. But I will refund you your points as well. I remember when it was left on. It was not my finest hour. I just have the memory of a worm. Speaking of which, would anyone still... No, I'm just kidding. Do not prefer the new team. I've been told to...
Looks like Voss was good for his word.
Well, you can't deny that, can you? Do not prefer the new team. I've been told to expect a conversation with the new manager regarding becoming a deputy manager, which I've so far managed to avoid. Do you think you could possibly still get away with not being any part of the management team? Or do you think this is it? This is where
startled me.
It's going to happen. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Loved your vibe in yesterday's Borders Gauntlet. Decided to drop a follow. Alpha Bard is genius. Thank you very much. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being there during the streams yesterday. Grace did such a wonderful job putting it all together. And I felt very shy in the stream. So I'm glad that you enjoyed the vibe. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much for being here. Alti Walty, what a fantastic username. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I really enjoyed yesterday so much. It was so unlike anything I've ever done before. No, welcome back. Also, please don't look in my inventory. I need to sort it. I really do. I know I do. And it's quite disgusting. The amount of stuff that is happening here. I'm sorry. Also, I think I figured out the glitch. You know, I kept saying it only sends like certain things to camp. And every so often it doesn't send something to camp. I think it's because I wasn't clicked on that thing. Does that make sense? So, for instance, if I... Right, let's test it. If I want to send Lump's Warhorn to camp, right? If I go over here and on the potion... No, that's silly. If I go over here to the clothes and I go send to camp, it will send the clothes to camp and not the Warhorn. So that was my glitch. Terrible stuff. Terrible. Spud, how are you doing? Welcome in. It's so lovely to see you. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the luck. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ulti Walty, as well. Do you have a preferred name? Do you like Ulti Walty? Please let me know, but I will call you by what you would like to be called. But thank you so much for being here. I think it's happening is there's no one else on the team that can do it, which is why I've been parachuted in. Oh, I hope it goes okay. Please keep us updated. And hopefully it means that you can negotiate quite a pay rise, perhaps. I hope so. Yeah, I could see the point where you started to relax. So I was like, yay, nerves have died down a bit. I was definitely nervous. It was so much. You know what I mean? It was so much. I'm really glad that we did it, don't get me wrong, but oh my gosh, it was... Oh, I'm glad it was kind of evident. I feel I cannot wait for you to play more E33. I have so much lore I want to explain, but I'm being really, really good. I appreciate you being really, really good. I also cannot wait to play it. So we'll be playing, what is it called? Expedition 33. Hold on, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. We will be playing Expedition 33 from 4 p.m. From 4 p.m. on Wednesday. In case anyone wants to get here early, you don't have to, but I really want to play it more, and I think that's going to be the most fun to do. Ulti is fine, thank you for asking. Thank you, Ulti, I appreciate you. Thank you for telling me as well. The meeting with my new manager has booked with me on Thursday. Is very ominous. What is it called? You have no idea how many rotten fish there is in mine. Why are we like this? Why is this something that we do? There's so much like mess. I need to fix it. Every playthrough I've done since I've started this one, I've been so good with my inventory, but this one I just, you know, when you've started something. 4 p.m. Wednesday. I'm excited, Ashley. Thank you for being so encouraging with E33 as well. And no, you're all fine. This is a me thought process as well. I needed to put a load of towels from the washer to the dryer. I needed to empty the trash. Did you manage to do it all? That's fantastic if you did. Wait, what did Bonnie say? But Bonnie, what did Bonnie say? Really cool, really good. I will. So we'll be doing a Dirge and Shadowheart kind of run. We'll do a romance with them. I think I'm going to embrace Dirge, but I've never played a Dirge run at all. So I'm completely spoiler free, apart from I know a little something might happen with Alfira. That's all I know, but please don't tell me more. So we're learning. Yesterday I found for the first time a dish made of spectator. There's so many things I've never seen. I want to find a dish made of spectator. Was that in Act 3? That's so cool. There are so many things I haven't seen in this. There are so many things, and I want to see more. I want to know more. I really love this game. I don't think there is a better game out there for me. I think this is everything I've ever wanted in life. I am a little bit of a loot goblin. I do search everywhere, but there's always things I miss. Always. You're playing a Dirge Embrace and crying through the process. I feel like I couldn't do it. I feel like it's so hard. So hard. O'Malley, what did you have for dinner? But I am so... Oh, it was just... I'm glad that you're playing it. Before starting Act 2, in the middle of going to Act 2, I'm going to have to do my very, very best to find this in the future, because I want to be a part of this. Spectator or spectators? Can I say yes? There are cat collars here. The tag on this collar reads Lunter. The tag on this collar reads Woofy. There's a dog collar pile here. I don't like the fact that these are near cutting boards and cauldrons and buckets and knives. Oh. Minthara's in our party for this one, Frozen Pundra. I think what I might do is do as much as I can and then get Minthara and then go through Moonrise Towers and see if we can do some destruction. because I've already rescued her from Moonrise Towers, and I'm excited to see what happens if we bring her back. I don't know if it's going to be a good idea, but I'm tempted to give it a go. But thank you so much, everyone who is here. Should I get groceries or starve? Now, what would it say about me if I told you to starve?
Prayers, charms, battle cries.
Ooh.
You know I adore you terribly.
Alti, thank you.
Pity.
Karlak, that was rude. That was so rude. Karlak, I'm so... Alti, I actually did a world of good. Ignore Karlak. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. I hope you enjoyed a star in. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. And please enjoy your emotes as well. We've got some really cool ones. I'm biased, but I really like our emotes. Made of Beholder? You know what? I'm pretty sure I was thinking of Beholder. I'm pretty sure. What is it? What is it? Hang on. Is there a difference? Hold on. I feel like I should know this. I feel very... It's not just you, basically. That's a spectator. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What is the difference? Nura, are you here? You know these things. What is the difference between a beholder and a spectator? Do you know what? Pandora would have done exactly the same. Oh, Emilia, that sounds amazing. Was it delicious? I hope so. And Nura, enjoy your restart. I hope it works. And I'm glad you enjoyed the sub alert too. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. TOC strikes again. What is TOC? I feel like I should know. I'm sorry. Beholders are stronger and more evil. Are they bigger as well? I really feel like I should know this, shouldn't I? And for whatever reason, I don't. This is another thing. This is another thing. But thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. Oh, okay. I'll be honest. What I'm doing at the moment, basically same race. That's what it sounds like. We're learning together. We're learning together. Ah, okay. We should probably do Shah's Gauntlet, possibly. Genuinely thought Spectator was its name, like Clive. Wait, that makes so much sense. So Spectator is perhaps his name. Imagine. I think that would be fantastic, you know? I think we're going up here. Very good indeed. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it was good. I need to think about what I'm having for dinner tonight. Clive the Spectator. I'm so adding it to the next campaign IDM. I need feedback. I need you to tell me exactly what happens. Did we talk to Raphael? I think we did. I think we talked to Raphael and then we did a disappearing act. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to camp. I'm going to switch out Astarion for Minthara and then we're going to head through because I've never done this with Minthara. I'm also tempted to put Gale in the party just so we get the line. But I've heard it so many times. Gale is not built in this game. Maybe it's not worth it. Yes, Alti, please feel free to join the Discord. There is a verification period, but it should be relatively speedy to get through, especially if I've got any of our wonderful mods on hand. Alfie, if you're around, if Alti joins the Discord, would you possibly be able to let Alti in? This is one of my favorite games. I'm on my third on a run right now. I don't think I'll ever get tired of building, of build crafting. What's your favorite build, Frozen Pundra? There's so many great ones. Make sure you've done everything you want to do in the Plaguelands before doing the Gauntlet fully. By the Gauntlet fully, do you mean going through the end bit, the pond? I'm going to call it the pond. I know what I mean. I saw a map. Maybe I was looking at the map. There's a chance. Well, my current plans don't really fit. This is extremely paladin themed. Hunting the Holy Grail. That's so cool. Are you kidding me? That's so cool. I love that. I love that so much. Haven't restarted yet. When I'm restarting, I'll grab my monster manual, look it up. Yes, please, please let us know. I'm going to say I'd like you to join me. The pond, yeah. Okay, I will not go that far.
I suggest you make one.
She's so angry. She's so angry at me.
A paragon of wisdom.
Karlak said smells like chicken. I kind of love this.
Yes.
I kind of want to hear Karlak say it. I mean, I guess we're going to get a Karlak line. Maybe. We might get a Shadowheart line, though. I don't know. I haven't ever done it without Gale in my party, I don't think. But I also don't know if Elphaba would lick a spider. I don't know. Okay, let's go for alert. And I don't know much about the paladin build, so we're gonna go for what it's suggested, and we'll see. I think my favorite so far has been open hand monk, hexblade warlock. Yes, I hear really good stuff about that. I think that is genuinely a really well liked combination. I think I really want to give it a go as well. I'm so not yet, Ashley, and it's also spoiler alert, it's also dead. So if that is still a problem, I'll let you know when we get near it. But in the meantime, don't worry, we're not going to get hurt. Let's go through. Minthara was loving me and I was, am I evil? Yes. If Minthara loves you, you might be doing something interesting, to say the least. This is not the place I needed to go, is it? Is it? You'd think I haven't played this game many, many times. Oh, I shall need to close my eyes. I will give you a warning. I will give you a warning. You will hear things. We must have done this bit. We must have done this. It's so old when you do bad things and you see the approvals go, I know, exactly. Are we okay? The thing that gets me every single time is just like, what do you mean this person wouldn't like this? Yes, they would. I disagree. I disagree completely with this. Oh, Alti, I will let you in. I'll let you in so fast. I'll let you in super speedy. Look, ready? Meow, meow, meow. You're in. You're in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Minthara loving you is not evil. Just an oopsie daisy. I stole the wrong potion and started the grow fight. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's all it is. Definitely. Definitely. I'd love to know. Oh, hold on. Let me run. I'd love to know if you romanced anyone in your previous playthroughs, and if yes, who? My first playthrough. Okay, I'm sorry in advance. Okay, so my first playthrough, I tried to romance Gale, and I really enjoyed it, and then I got cold feet and decided I wanted to romance Astarion instead. So I broke things off with Gale and tried to get with Astarion, and Astarion said, hello, friend. So I was friend-zoned by Astarion and ended things with Gale, so on that playthrough, I ended things with Halsin, which was great. That was my first ever experience of Baldur's Gate. Great, good, got one out of the way. The next playthrough I did, I'm still ongoing. It's our Bob Bloopy run. He's a Githyanki who has a thing for Minthara, but we're only in Act 1 for that, so that is happening. The other run that I'm currently doing is, or the other run I did, completed, was a ranger. My ranger really wanted to be an Astarion, right? She was an Astarion girlie. She really wanted to do it. She really wanted to make it work. And it was going really well, only that I didn't know that you were supposed to lock in your romances in Act 2.
Self-care reminder.
I need one after this. Abs, thank you. But I needed to lock in that romance. I didn't do it. So essentially what happened was Astarion was really angry at me and said that he doesn't want to be with me anymore. So I ended up romancing the Mind Flayer. We may have ended up together in that playthrough, but also I was a Mind Flayer, so it kind of made sense. In my current run that I'm doing off stream, I am playing a druid, and she is romancing Will, and it's my first Will playthrough, and I'm really excited about it. I did start that run for Shadowheart and ended up with Will. I'm in Act 2 of that one, so I'm very indecisive. They're all brilliant. They're all brilliant. I was supposed to romance Karlach and ended up romancing lae'zel. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Karlach is fantastic. And we are romancing Karlach in this playthrough. This playthrough is purely Karlach. So I'm really, I'm trying to get into character and decide who everyone should romance. But I'm so sad I will never get to Astarion. The only Astarion I will ever get to. This guy. Trying to work out Ashley's poly relationships on BG3. Do you know what? I think the next modded run I do, I am going to download the poly mod. Not sure how people end up romancing anyone other than Shadowheart. Well, we are going to do our Shadowheart run when we do the Dirge. So that might be my first official Shadowheart experience. We'll see. Loki, I'd say after a movie, maybe not too many, but how many is, what are you thinking? I'm thinking like 10 to 20 could be really good. But thank you. Karlach was my first romance. She's my favorite. Please don't ask me where she is in my current playthrough. I'll get emotional damage if so. I will not ask, but just know I'm curious and sad for you. 4 full playthroughs here and 4 Astarian romances. Next playthrough I do, you watch out. I will do Astarian's romance. I also wait. I did that on my Mind Flayer run. I had an evening with Mizura, and he really didn't like that. I also had an evening. Oh, can I speak? Sorry. In that run with the Mind Flayer, it was Mizura, the Drow twins with Astarian, which I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did that. And then it is a bad romance. And then Harleep, and then the Mind Flayer. Everything that I could outside of the main party, once I got closed off from the main party, I very much took advantage of that. Spawn Astarian and Redeemed Dirge is peak. So maybe what I need to do is do a Redeemed Dirge run after that too. There's so much I want to do. There's so much. But please let me know your ships too. Ulti, tell me more. Tell me more. There's something in the pond. Loki, thank you so much. You absolutely don't have to, and I appreciate it. I think it's going to be so much fun. And 20 would be great. Thank you so much. If you don't know what we're talking about, I haven't yet seen K-pop Demon Hunters, and my wonderful, wonderful chat is telling me I absolutely need to see K-pop Demon Hunters. So what I am going to do is watch it in the Discord. We're going to have a Discord night, and if you're watching and you're someone who is a legal person, no, we're not. This is a lie. I'm just having a little joke. But we're definitely not going to be having a Discord night where I'm reacting to the movie. So please feel free to come and join us there. I hooked up with the Emperor. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to. Discord or Disco? Yes. Do you really want to know my ships? Gortash and Dirge? I didn't even know that was a possibility. Is that modded? Baldur's Gate 3 honestly does just give polycule vibes to ship anyone and everyone. I really like the fact that Halsin is kind of like up for it regardless. I think that is kind of... What a guy. What a guy. As Discord night where we all independently watch the film on legal streaming platforms at the same time. Exactly. No one is going to be screen sharing. No one is going to be watching K-pop Demon Hunters on one screen. And we are just going to be watching them all individually and having a great time. Half of those things were true. Maybe. Bonnie, I need to know more. I cannot wait to do a Dirge run. I'm romancing Karlach. Currently, first playthrough, Shadowheart is my bae. But I also liked... Wait, I also... slapping the bear during it! No worries though, Shadowheart was all for it. See, this is what... I kind of love this. And I really think that I would enjoy a playthrough like that. I didn't... When I did romance Halsin on my first playthrough, I never romanced him in his bear form, should we say. That was never a possibility for us. And I don't know... I don't think I regret that, but... Druids are being free, love, hippies just kind of fit. Yeah, that's what I can't really get over in my current Druid playthrough, because she's very into Will. She's not a free love kind of person. Shadowheart is just jelly. She could not also... Yeah, I do think that is the case, you know, Truthseeker. I do think that is the case. Also, the zombies are still here. The guy is definitely dead though, right? Yeah, look, there's a pile of his innards. Thistlebold Thorn. Bear with me. I had to choose the bear. The only time it is a reasonable thing. Does anyone know where the Gauntlet of Shar is? I've actually lost my mind. Since the quiz stream yesterday, I feel like I don't remember anything. So I'm so sorry. Please point me in the direction. If I bring the map up, it's in the crypt. Wait, the crypt or the mausoleum? No, Loki. No. Halsin is a druid. The mausoleum. I was right. So how am I supposed to... Northwest fast travel. How... Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I know. I'm supposed to do the puzzle, aren't I? That's very silly of me, isn't it? Thank you. I literally was just there and went, no, don't need to do the puzzle. Don't need to do that. Are you kidding? No, absolutely not. Where am I going? Did you know I was part of a Baldur's Gate trivia stream yesterday, and I did okay. Make sure you've done everything else you want to do. The gauntlet is soft locked, but only right at the end, right, Ash? Only the like pond at the end. Or should I just do everything? Hazy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Mr. D, it's not yet, but I think it should be. I think it absolutely should be. I think it absolutely should be. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you so much. Okay. I'm going in. You can do up to going into the pool. Got it. Perfect. Thank you. If you go through it, yes. Perfect. So I won't go through it, but I will do up until that point. You didn't do okay. You're amazing. Pandora, no, I think you're talking about you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming and saying hi as well. I just had the best time, and I'm so incredibly grateful, and it is so nice to meet so many amazing people, including you. So wonderful. Do everything you want, then go through. Perfect. I can do that. Did I do the Thaniel quest? Yes. We have opened the portal. It took 2 attempts because I forgot to save my stream. So take from that what you will. Liz, how are you doing? Are you bouldering today? Just popping in for 1 second because I decided to meet with a study buddy and try and find a topic for my seminar paper. I hope you have the most amazing time. I hope it goes so well. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. Thank you. You did not walk through the portal, so you got the bad ending? What?
Quite the about face for a warrior of Selûne.
I've forgotten how to do this puzzle. The first time I did it, it was completely an accident. The second time I did it, I worked it out.
It's moonrise.
I feel like...
Or it used to be. Ketheric Thorn,
Can I just smash the door? See you soon, Pandora. Thank you so much. Can we get another shout out to Pandora in chat, please? Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so lovely. Thank you for being so wonderful yesterday as well. You were very welcoming, and I really appreciate that. My cat is being very... Sorry, Anya. Sorry. Very clingy right now, so I'm sorry if I'm sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sean, how are you doing? Welcome in. Sorry, Anya. Sorry. But please do go and check out Pandora if you haven't already. What a lovely person. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Me too, Aussie. I need to calm down today. I'm just going to sit still. I'm not going to move. Thank you for fishing, everyone. First time I accidentally did the puzzle in the right order. I think that's amazing. I think that's so cool. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I guess I'm not doing the puzzle, which is probably what I'm doing wrong. Alfie, thank you.
Bowed by grief for his daughter. That bright tower. It's moonrise.
May I have a hint, please? Campers. We have a little, thank you for the fish, the PC gamer. We have a safe word in the stream, which is, because of spoilers, not just for me, but for other people as well, that we have, that if I say the word campers, you're more than welcome to give me hints. So please, if anyone can give me a hint on the puzzle, I would appreciate that. True Seeker, that's fantastic. Please keep fishing. You've got this. Everyone can fish, by the way. It's completely free to fish. Please do it. Please look after yourself. But thank you. Anya, I appreciate you. I'm assuming that was one of your cats. Thank you. Okay. Left, right, left, right, left, right, up, down, A, B, B, A. Get some ABBA going. Okay.
That bright tower.
I love it, Anya. Press the buttons in the right order. Hazy. Did this puzzle recently but can't remember it. No. Oh my gosh, Ash is already... Oh, that's... Also, I like the way you've shortened Ash's name. This is good. 19k already. That's great. Don't get the puzzle wrong. Well, that didn't help.
Here lies Isabel Thorn.
Oh, that helped. Isabel Thorn?
So Ketheric had a daughter. Wonder what became of her.
Ooh, Minthara got some inspiration from that. Well, that was worth reading. Right, I don't have anyone... Maybe... Alright, I promise I'm not usually like this, but...
Poor fucker.
Okay, well, that was silly. Not Cash again. It's K-Ash. But it's Ash. It's Ash. I know Ottawa does the little O. Like, what's it called? The O that's not an O. It's like the thingy. Tidy the bot shouted at me when I was talking to Ash, so I'm adding a K. Okay, I will say I forgot that Ash does not enjoy being called Cash. So what I will do is I will turn off the bot. I will turn off the bot. We'll work it out. We'll find a way to make it work at some point. But for right now, just no one call me Ash, because I do not enjoy being called Ash. Maybe don't step on the trap I just told you about. What? This trap? This trap? This trap? Moonrise, then Grief, then the General. I think I've tried that. Why is it not working?
Moonrise Towers.
Moonrise. Thank you. Grief. Oh! I don't think I'm clicking the buttons. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. That was what I was doing. Sean, you are a legend. Thank you. Don't make me more comfortable at your expense. No, you're fine. If things get bad, then I will do something about it then. Ta-da! Ta-da! Also, True Seeker, I understand that. I do. It's just, it might get a little bit misconstrued.
Yeah,
but thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Also, Daddy After Dark, welcome in. Thank you for saying hi to Ash as well. The bot are growing people again. It does! Azzy, how are you doing? Welcome in! I'm assuming Daddy After Dark was talking to Ash, right? But welcome in, welcome in. What?
what's that?
Well, not a candle. Thank you so much, everyone, for helping me get to Charlotte's Gauntlet. I don't know how I made so many mistakes. Minthara's not got her clothes on. That took me a minute.
If it is for the best.
Well, I don't know if it is for the best, Minthara. You haven't got your clothes on. Right. BRB? BRB? Oh, no. Not the lack of clothes. The first time I went down, my tab was on the platform, and the rest of the family just fell into the chasm. No! Oh, see, I'm so sorry. I have seen that happen before. I know it happened to one of my mods, Ozzy, as well, and that is... She does have her armor on. She does. Oh. That's heartbreaking. Were you on an honor mode, or were you on a different one? Because... I would be so sad if it was on a mode. Daddy After Dark, thank you, appreciate you. Minthara's naked. She is now got her clothes on. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. She's all good, she's all good.
Will ever believe this.
Laggy, thank you for the luck. Thank you. She doesn't need clothing. She doesn't need something. Oh, can we... Oh. Corvus, thank you for being here. Illness, ribcage from coughing and snoring. Pain makes me want to cry. I cannot cry without making back pain worse. No, I'm so sorry. Have you got any heating pads you can use, Ashley? It's like her camp clothes were active. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It didn't make sense to me. Didn't make sense to me. Wait, what is pulling an Ottawa? Wait. Didn't we find out that Minthara had a mole on her butt? Yes, we did! Oh my gosh, because when we got her, she had nothing on, right? The naked? I feel like I should know. I feel like I should know the reference to this. I'm so sorry. Dad? Wait, what? Wait, who? What? Wait, what? Sorry, I've missed lines. Oh, the Silverhead guy. No, Astarion's alive in this playthrough. It's the other one, Truth Seeker, that he is dead in. But he's alive in this one, and he's thriving. He's just back at camp for the moment because we're playing with the girlies. He was an honorary girly, but we've got Minthara in there. Ottawa was the one that... Sorry, no, you're right. You're right, I forgot. Ottawa... Yeah, that was Ottawa. I'm sorry. I completely...
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten.
You're not imagining things. You're not. You play with my heart? Azzy, never. I would never do that. Not to you.
Cross
never.
from light
Never,
into
never.
darkness. Give your
It was my first time
life to
playing.
the
Thank
shadows.
goodness. If I was on an honor mode and that happened to me, I would actually... I would rage so hard. Astarion is and isn't dead. This is Schrodinger's Astarion. It depends on the playthrough. In this playthrough, he's alive. And I think that's what we should really focus on right now. If you told me I made that up, I probably would have been like, yeah, I probably need more sleep. I also probably
Offer your
need more
pain
sleep.
to Shah's embrace.
I know,
Hear the night song.
Alfie, that's me right now. Any cool fish in Baldur's Gate 3? There are some rotten fish in Baldur's Gate 3. Does that count? I have medicine that's made me better, but the back pain is... Oh, the remaining problem. Are you staying hydrated, Ashley? You're keeping drinking? Love how your brain is today. I'm glad someone does. I don't know if mine is. Just realized the one time Ashley plays as a male character, she kills Astarion. That was completely an accident. Please get some food and some drink. Look after yourself. Thank you so much. Human fish. Oh, we do have fish monsters. We've got the Kuatoa. One Lucasade left. I'm rationing it. Yes. When are your parents back, Ashley? When are you able to get some more groceries in? Thank you for fishing, Hazy. Lots of water. Good. Please stay hydrated. He is undead. Only, for whatever reason, he didn't come back to life in our honor mode playthrough, and it was... I don't know. It was very sad. It was very, very sad. It's so weird that I can get this much back pain for one day of coughing and sniff. Is it only been today, Ashley? I'm so sorry. Gale has accidentally proper died in one of my other playthroughs. Accidentally? Are you sure it was an accident? Dating and fishing simulator? Loved it. Yeah. I would love if Baldur's Gate actually had a fishing thing. And you're also welcome, Alfie. It smells so good. Technically, Astarion isn't alive. This is a good point. This is a good point. Yeah, I'm gonna lead with Shadowheart, I think. But the big fishmen and the little fishmen. Who are the big fishmen? I'm assuming the little fishmen are the Kuatoa. Are the big fishmen the one in the Iron Throne, I want to say? Sean, I'm so sorry. I know mine is gonna start playing up because of winter. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing okay. Are you managing all right? Do the gloves help you? Yeah, Astarion was already dead. I just made him stop moving. I like this. We'll take this, Truth Seeker. Parents are back on Friday, but because I'm unwell, I'm not going to walk to the shops. I can barely walk around the house, so I'm also rationing all of the food. Ashley, how do you ever feel about ordering in? He's alive when I'm in here? When in here, so I'll pretend like unaware of your mishaps. I mean, to be fair, they didn't tell me to not do it. That was on a co-op mode. That was on our honor run, and I blame Reese.
Must not be tricked.
I blame Reese.
Only loss awaits the unworthy.
Can you hear it okay?
Is that Lady Shah?
Ooh, okay, so I'm going to be a little bit more quiet as we go through here because I want you to experience Shadowheart's journey together. On the docks in the proper city, pretty sure they're different guys. Are they not the same creatures that were in the Iron Throne? But I know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Technically past 3 days, I'm bad at numbers. Anything that we can do, Ashley, to make it easier for you, please let us know. A spectator, oh, Dylan, enjoy your food, is a lesser beholder that can be summoned from another plane of existence with a ritual involving 4 beholder eye stalks, which are consumed in the ritual. So it's the same thing. A spectator is just a lesser beholder. The summoner can command the spectator to guard a room or treasure for 101 years. My gosh, that is incredible. 101? They were in the Iron Throne too. Nico! Okay, sorry. I'm with you. Don't have any right now. Keep meaning to get some splints. Have you tried the splint rings? I haven't tried the splint rings. I really like the look of them though. If you get them, please let me know how you get on. Mine is mostly in these 2 fingers, so it would work quite well on this one, but not so much on my thumb. But my thing is the glove. I use the glove a lot, but it's not great. I need to get like a really good reinforced one. I'm lurking. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. But keep me updated, Sean. I'm so sorry you go through it. I haven't played a Final Fantasy after 8. Is 14 worth trying after so long? Anya, we got a question for you. Corvus, our lovely mod Anya, is a big Final Fantasy fan. So if Anya can weigh in, I think that would be very helpful. I may or may not live in a village that doesn't do ordering in. Oh, like physically cannot? Ashley, I'm so sorry. I would have like tried to find somewhere that would work for you. I'm so sorry. I know the feeling. We have well, I don't. We have very limited options here, but we still can. I'm so sorry, Ashley. Is Astarion cold to the touch? Edward Cullen, who? We're in here already with Alphabet. I know. I have skipped ahead a little bit. We need to go and finish the rest of Act 2 before we continue through through the Gauntlet of Shah. But we can definitely do that. Like my grandma. Is your grandma actually 101? That's fantastic. Different from the little fish guys. Oh, sorry, Nico. That's my bad. My reading comprehension was not great. Same guys on the docks and in the Iron Throne. Got you. A spectator is a beholder that hasn't got all 8 gym badges yet. Wait. That's kind of right, though. You cheesed it as a monk. I remember struggling so much with the Iron Throne. I was so unhappy. Does anyone remember my first playthrough of that?
Just again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
The glowing ring? Oh no, my memory is so bad. I feel like I'm working this out for the first time. Shadowheart! We got you some Shadowheart. Beholders aren't summoned, they manifest on their own. That's the key difference. Beholders in the lore are manifestations of pure ego, appearing in sites where powerful individuals have become corrupted with eldritch magic. That is very cool. That is good. Good to know. Oh no! Sorry, I'll pay attention now. Sorry, Shadowheart. Sorry. The glowing ring?
For that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
Are we talking about like a physical glowing ring? Or are we talking about... By the way, if you're new here, every playthrough with me is brand new. It's a brand new experience. I forget things so easily. And yeah. Unfortunately, or not, depending on how you look at it. I don't know. Beholders are basically magical divas, right down to thinking they're gorgeous. What do you mean thinking? They are gorgeous. I don't know what you're talking about. They aren't corrupted individuals themselves, kind of like echoes of powerful ego and emotions. Maybe we should write a beholder or a spectator into the next Moonlit Meadery. I don't know. I think that's cool. Alti, thank you for being here. Alright, see you soon. O'Malley, have an amazing rest of your day. Please go and check out O'Malley if you haven't already. What a love. Sorry, Anya, sorry. Please go and check out O'Malley if you haven't already. But thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. I'm actively in the Gauntlet and has already forgotten how to get here. Yes, this is true. Yes, it's true. I just had to think for a second then. Right, she said there was a ring that we found. Was it in this skeleton? Did I miss something? I probably did, didn't I? That's a candle. Oh dear. Well, we failed that early. Does anyone have a hint for me, campers? I'm new here. All I learned is you killed a Starian and that your bot keeps agging people. To be fair, she's very protective. She's very, very protective. I love the little flash in the eyes of, hey, wait, yeah, how did I get here? I don't know these things. I don't know. Let me look what it says happens after 101 years. I'm assuming it either goes back to the place it was summoned from, or if it is allowed to act with having to follow the orders of guarding something. Yeah, please let us know. I mean, Sean, I'm not making any money off it. Does that still make a difference, do you think? She's a precious bot. She's great. She's lovely. We love Ashleigh bot here. You can pay for a level boost up to 10 levels below current max. Wait, what? What was that? Start at 3 o'clock. Boop, boop, boop. Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay. Thank you. I'm confused. After D&D is ripped out of Tokyo. Which parts? Grace, how are you doing? Can we get a shout out for the Dread Waffle, please? Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? Whoa. How are you? How was last night? How were you feeling after the event? Did you sleep okay? But thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa. Ignore that. It's not been great the last several years.
Perhaps that is how I can proceed.
Okay, I will learn. I will. Maybe not that then. Although, I'm sure we will get some kind of use. Wait, hang on, that's wrong. I feel like this is this. Right, I'm gonna split. I'm gonna split. So we're going in that way, and then we are going. I think I know it, but I don't remember it. actually.
A trap.
And then in? No, not in yet. So can I go from that point? No, I can't. I have to go from the
Repulsed
first.
again.
Is that true, Bonnie? That's so cool.
Show the way.
A glowing ring may show the way. Okay, so I go in there, go all the way around and then through the front? Possibly. As something community made and fun, you could use a false Oh, a false Hydra. I'll write that down. That would be a lot of fun. I don't think I've used anything like purely Wizards of the Coast in the Moonlit Meadery so far. I might be wrong. If anyone has any knowledge, don't share it in chat, apparently. We're having a D&D IP discussion. We are!
Follow my voice and prove your worth.
Thank you, thank you. Grace, I do a thing every so often called the Moonlit Meadery where I write a story that is an interactive stream adventure. So this was the first one that I wrote, and basically chat had to do dice rolls and things like that to progress the story. So there were like something like 23 different pathways in this, and it was like 20,000 words or something like that. And that the first one was for my birthday, and then the wonderful chat, Ash med time. The wonderful chat, we hit the rent goal for 3 months in a row, so we did a second one, and that was so much fun. And chat all put in their own OCs, so we had a really good adventure. So I really enjoyed that, and hopefully, if all goes to plan, if we hit the rent for this month and next month, we are going to be doing one in November. But I really enjoyed that. That was so much fun. So we're talking about D&D IPs because basically I read the story and I use the D&D style mechanisms. And I'm really enjoying it, but I also don't want to get in trouble. Trucy, good. Take your meds. B, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, I love that that works. I love that we got that meds working. Young at heart, welcome in. I got back from a silent auction. I won a dog whistle and 2 mimes. What else did you win? A bell without the middle bit? How are you doing, Young at heart? Welcome in. Should be covered under the end user agreement, though, I believe. Wait. So you think I might be okay? Oh, Annie, you're fine. Thank you so much. After 101 years, the spectator is free to act as it pleases. Without a purpose, they devolve into madness. That is not necessarily a good thing, unfortunately. Yes, I would, but I'm gonna say possibly not today because I will forget. Does that make sense, Ashley? Maybe. But thank you so much. The rules in the Creative Commons. Oh, the rules are in the Creative Commons, so you're safe there, but the Beholder, Mind Flayer, X aren't. Oh, so I'm gonna have to do some research to see who is covered and who isn't. That's so interesting. Oh, thank you. I did not know that. My friends and I were actually working on a game called Bing Bong Valley based on a little imp called Bing Bong, and we were actually changing the name because the character Bing Bong ended up being referenced in the epilogue on Baldur's Gate 3. We wanted to stay as clear of Wizards of the Coast as possible. I'm so sorry. What did you change the name to? If you released it, please tell me more. That's so interesting. Saying you now own a dog whistle and 2 mimes for some reason sounds like a threat. Do you know what? I actually fully agree with you, and I couldn't possibly tell you why. Couldn't possibly tell you why. Yeah, True Seeker. Nura, a couple of messages down, corrected herself. Arcane, how are you doing? Welcome in. Actually, you've been here. Sorry. Thank you for being here. See you soon, Ash. Enjoy. Oh, that sounds amazing. Good crusty, not stout. No, I would assume good crusty. Good crusty bird.
Ex Carpentero just gifted 10 subs.
Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so sweet. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope everyone who got a sub enjoys it. Thank you so much. That's so lovely. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Thank you. Trying to figure out what else to call him. Grace, if you ever do end up making it, please let me know. And thank you so much for hosting last night as well. That was amazing. I'm so grateful. That was so much fun. Thank you. Azzy, my line also knows I'm feeding it to my pet dinosaur. I hope that the dinosaur doesn't get you in trouble. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Everything I make on stream goes back into the goal that gets added after the streams, because this is a Ko-fi goal, but I add it myself. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Made other little games, so that was like a full project. Yes, that makes so much sense. Hey, I'd love to see it if you get there. Oh, walking, waving, weather. What? Oh, shivering. Walking, waving, weather. Same thing is really. Is there a... I knew there was a dance one. I knew there was a dance one. I think this is good. I think this is the one that we need to look at now. Azzy, thank you so much. That's so incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Azzy, have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much. I hope you're just having the best time. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so lovely. I appreciate you. We are going to do this Gauntlet of Shah. I promise we're going to do it, but thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you for being so lovely. I'm going to go on a quick BRB, and then I will be right back. I'm taking a leaf out of Kyla Bite's book here. Get some food, get some drink. But I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for being here. Please do stay safe. Enjoy the ad if you are getting one, and I'll be back in just a moment. Thank you so much. Please chat amongst yourselves. Thank you.
Spectacular.
Ashy_penguin6772 gifted the Dread Waffle a subscription. Ashy_penguin6772 gifted a tier 1 sub to the Dread Waffle. They have given 10 gift subs in the channel. Hello. I'm back. I'm back. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you so much. Actually, I heard it on my headphone. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Grace. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. And I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for being so wonderful. Thank you for being so fantastic.
Ashleigh, again, thank you so much. B, thank you so much for redeeming the hydrates as well. Thank you so much. I hope you're all doing brilliantly. Thank you so much for being here. Ashleigh's trying to cover their tracks now. The Dev is hunting them down. Tell me more. What happened? What happened? I feel like something's happened that I should know about. I should be putting this stuff. Justice for Bing Bong? No comment. No comment. Sean, you are a legend. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Should I make a swashbuckler, bard, pirate king? Yes, absolutely you should. Is that even a question? That is heresy. I'm so sorry. Grace, it was so lovely to meet you last night. I had such a good time. I enjoyed it so much. I am exhausted, but I had such a good time. Can I just clarify?
Best avoid that trap.
Did we come second? Did Roll for Shenanigans come second? I think we did. Whoa! It wasn't a crit, but it was a good. I will take it. You did? I thought so. I will happily take second place. I really enjoyed it. I think you did amazingly. You got like 7,000 points. Yes. This is exactly what I want to hear. I want to know that we did good. So much fun. It was, wasn't it? Gizmo was watching the VOD, which I'm very, very grateful about. I thought it was such a brilliant thing. I love that you're thinking about doing more of them as well. Okay, that made a noise. That made a noise. That's got to be good. Haven't seen a star in for 15 minutes. I think the withdrawal will kill me. Does this help? I'm so sorry. I don't have anywhere else to put him. I know I'm supposed to do something with these lights. Am I supposed to put them out? I don't have create water, but I could maybe throw water. There's water. I have water. Alright, this is fine. Maybe. Thank you, I'm cured. I'll leave him there for a minute. I'll let him have a second. Definitely do more of them. If anything, I already have the boards set up. That's so true! That is so true. Also, I realized the second we started that I don't think I've... Okay, thank you! I don't think I've ever watched an episode of... Jeopardy. And I also don't think I've ever watched an episode of Game Changers. So that was... I was so shy. Oh, Ashleigh, I'm glad you saved her. I'm glad you saved her. Also, we like a cheeky game changer, make some noise in that. Is that what it was? Does it make some noise? Really? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm so grateful. I thank you so much. Thank you. You see the combo actually has synergy. Mobile flourish arrow teleports you in. Then swashbuckler hit lets you run out without... Oh, wait. I could use something like that. That's true. Thank you, Gizmo, and thank you for the nat ones, Ashleigh. Thank you. The starring cleave is everything. Should I put him back? To be fair, I do miss him a little bit. Thank you, Ree. Thank you so much for liking as well. It means so much to me. Thank you so much. My husband called Holson a tree hugger, and I'm not over it. To be fair, I wouldn't be over it either. I think that's actually divorce territory. If you ask me, not that I think that you should listen to me, but I think that might be worth considering a divorce for. Grace as well. Every single time I look over a description, I'm gonna be like, right, pay attention, pay attention. I've never played Dragon Age. I feel like I need to get up to date with Dragon Age, so the next quiz, if I'm not playing, I can at least know all the answers. You know, I can at least know the answers. Well, you're not wrong. Actually, I think you did hear that. Where's my water? Is it throwable? Girl play Dragon Age. I know, I really need to. I only have holy water.
Awaiting orders.
I only have holy water. Do I have water back at camp? I hope so. But yeah, I definitely need to play Dragon Age. I've been asked so many times, I gotta do it. I think it might be one of the next games that we play. Lurk's not counting in the view count unless you had tried with chat a few times to prove to the stinky algorithm, whatever it's called, that you aren't a bot, which I just don't understand at all. I just don't understand it. I just don't. It really confuses me, and I really appreciate you, Ree. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that, or maybe I could, no, don't throw alcohol on flames. Come on, come on. Use your brain, use your brain. But I'm really hoping that maybe it's gonna fix itself ASAP, because it's so frustrating. You're gonna wait 10 years before you play Veilguard for the full experience. I can do that. I'm patient. I can wait. Maybe I'm not that patient. Am I that patient? Also, tell me it's not worth respeccing a whole character. I shouldn't do this. Dragon Age Origins next to Mass Effect as a trilogy is my favorite game of all time. It and Mass Effect are tied for first place, and the trilogy for Mass Effect steps ever so slightly ahead. Okay, well, in that case, what if we, after Mass Effect, play Dragon Age? Yeah, Ree, I saw, that's, I think where I first saw it was on Ree's, not Ree, your Ree, was on Loz's Twitter? No, Loz's, in Loz's Discord. Loz's Discord. I know, Ree, and it, like, I feel like it doesn't matter where you're at as well. It's just so, it's really just, oh, it's just not nice. It's just not a nice thing, you know? You want to play Dragon Age on console?
So that's progress.
Okay, I think I have them on PC, but I will definitely see if I can get hold of them on console too. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for the heads up. See you soon, True Seeker. Have an amazing time. Maybe don't sleep in the shower. Look after yourself. I don't have Karlach for the Funko. Maybe I need to get one. Never had a problem playing them on PC. That's so good. I hope that I never have a problem playing them on... I'll give it a go, but also the second I start streaming, my PC starts tanking. It is just the way that it is, unfortunately. Do I need to come back when I've got more water? Surely there are... Okay, I'm gonna go and get some water. Origins is the most buggy, the others are fine on PC. I think I have access to Origins on console. Thank you. No, this is not the way. Oh, I'm all confused today. I'm so confused. I'm good at Baldur's Gate. I'm good at this game. I am. I'm really good at it, actually. I'm pretty great. I am fine. This is not a game I usually struggle with. Oh no. Today I am struggling. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, welcome back. But Ree, this is definitely what is alarming me slightly, because I do get like money from the ads as well, and then that obviously the more people who are watching, the more people that counts for, and then it's just that it's so frustrating. I just really hope that it gets sorted out fast, because it's heartbreaking. I think
Carefully. There's a trap.
that's the opposite way I went. I played Mass Effect because my brother said if he saw me playing Dragon Age Origins on one more loop, he'd destroy our Xbox. Okay, maybe this is getting suspicious. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe that's what's next. Thank you so much, Emery. Thank you so much. I thank. It was suspicious. It was. I'm using all of my inspirations here. Uh-oh. But my PC can't handle anything. Like, my PC struggles at the bare whisper of something else happening. Okay, I think... Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the way I came... No? That's the way I came in. Seems like, yeah, no, I agree. I'm, like... I'm not the closest to partner. I'm not the closest. But I was really getting there, and now I'm worried that... Well, do you know what? I'm not worried. I'm not going to be worried. I'm not going to let myself be worried, because what we're going to do instead is we are just going to... Shadow Heart. Come on. Shadow Heart, come on. What are you doing? Is she on her way? But I'm really hoping that it works out. We're gonna vibe with the vibes, exactly, Ashleigh, but I hope it works out. They don't say DAO walk, so BG3 could run for nothing. Yes, exactly. That's why I need to play it. Vibe with the vibes, but I'm so with you, and it's just Shadowheart, you're losing privileges here. Oh, she's in a whole different zone. She's in a different zone. But I think we're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to see how it goes and hope for the best. Hope for the best. But this is why I appreciate it so much. Like, anyone who is in my streams, if you're lurking, if you're chatting, I never want anyone who lurks to feel like they have to chat. Basically, the thing is, there is a new kind of, I suppose it's kind of a rumor or a leak or something that may or may not be confirmed, that is, you now have to chat in order to count as a lurker. I don't know. I've noticed drops in numbers happen. And I've been talking about it a lot with Ark as well, because Ark has been very on top of things. So I hope that it fixes it and lurkers don't have to chat, because I don't think that's fair. But if anyone ever does want to chat or do an occasional fish, you're more than welcome to. Okay, no! I'll miss your dulcet tones. I feel like I'm hanging out with people. You're all in my living room playing games with me. We are! We're watching you play E33. I'm playing Baldur's Gate. We've got 2 Jennifer Englishes on the screens. It's great! It's great! Arcane, I'm so sorry. Are you having issues? We are floating the idea around of people making different lurk commands to let people know that you're lurking and don't want to be acknowledged. Yes, Ark has one of those. I think Ark's streaming at the moment if you want to see it. It's a redeem that Ark has on his channel, and it's called like quiet lurking and sending love. So if you do quiet lurking and sending love in Ark stream, you basically he doesn't say anything. It just clicks as a redeem. So that is definitely something that I think could be adapted. Quiet lurk, thank you for the quiet lurk. Thank you, NS, I appreciate you. But it's that's what I really, really like, is that I lurk so much in streams. That's my favorite thing to do. I don't usually chat. I'm gonna have to make more of an effort to chat now if this is, and it seems like it is pretty accurate, right? But I'm gonna have to make so much more of an effort to chat, and that's completely okay. And I want to support the people who I really like on this platform, but it's such a shame. Thank you, Loki. Thank you. Like all the time, usually while I work and do other things, so no time to engage in chat all the time. I completely agree, and I would never want anyone to feel like they had to, Hazy. And I think that's what's so heartbreaking about it, is it's just, I feel like it takes away from that Twitch experience, because the Twitch experience is just that you watch streams, you have people on, you can co-work, you can co-stream, you can co-life, you know. And I think that's so important about Twitch. That's so important. That is the whole reason a lot of us are on this platform, is because we wanted some companionship without having to have a physical person there. Do you know what I mean? Am I saying what it makes sense? I am, possibly. Sometimes I just listen while working. I swear I'm a real human. This is what I'm saying. And then Arcane, not you, sorry. Jazzy was saying in their stream that it doesn't make sense, because obviously you go from one stream where you're chatting maybe, and then you go into a different stream, and then you don't chat. Why are you suddenly a bot? Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. Neither of which could say little properly while doing different voices. I think I can say little. I'm now questioning it, but I think I can say little. Making perfect sense, thank you. If I ever get a message from you, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7. Wait, I will do that. I will do that, Rhea. I will just slam a spam of numbers in your chat. It's sad. I've been like 15 years since anyone called me Ark, and yet every time I hear Ark or whatever, I get so confused because it's never aimed at me. Would you like to be called Ark, or do you prefer Arcane? Please let me know. But we could definitely do whatever is best for you. But I can imagine that being quite confusing as well. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie, you're so lovely. Thank you. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much to everyone who does type in chat. I don't know if it's real or if it's gonna last or it's whatever, but I'm hoping so much that it is just gonna be okay, and we're gonna get to the purple button at some point.
If
Purple
you
button?
have coin,
You know what I mean.
show
Give it the beat bop bop. I'm going to ask for the trading things. Water? No water. What do I do if there's no water? I feel like I'm saying water wrong. I feel like I'm being a bit too English. I'm fine with either. For most, it's easy to go with Arcane, apparently. I I don't know why I started Arcane. Is that what Jazzy calls you? Or did I just decide that? I'm so sorry. Anya, thank you. You're so lovely, thank you. I have been chatting with someone about partner pushing. I still haven't decided. I don't think I will. But someone gave me a different perspective today and I was like, no, that does make sense. Alti, tell me about your ice cream, please. I want to live through you right now. Sometimes I think I type too much in chat, but I already limit myself verbally IRL, so I don't apply that logic with myself on Twitch. Please, no.
And this
I
was
think
funny
this
when
goes
it
for
was
most
just
streamers.
goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
But I think it's so important. Like, I would never tell you to lessen what you're
A
saying.
new face come to bask in the light of the
I
absolute.
love it when you chat. I love it. I love seeing messages in chat. I'm sorry that I do miss messages sometimes, but I love seeing them in chat. And I also absolutely adore, like, people feeling comfortable to lurk. But but I'm so grateful. And I never want anyone to feel like they have to make themselves smaller in chats. Definitely not here. I just let myself talk. Yeah, good. Absolutely do it if you feel comfortable to, Ashley. We love having you here. Please don't tell me it's fish ice cream. Please. Please. Can we get a shout out for Relentless as well, please? Ree is so lovely. If you haven't been at any of Ree's streams before, you are actually missing out. And I will be there whenever I can because Ree is genuinely so wonderful. Oh! Oops, my offer has been refused. That was an accident. Thank you, Anya. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Honor. True soul.
Oh, thank you. Everyone still uses Arcane. I even had an Arc on my stream stuff, but it never caught. But everyone ages ago used Arc, so I'm used to both now. Am I wrong that you don't stream anymore? Arcane? Have I made that up? I'm sorry if I have. Please let me know. But that makes sense. I'm sorry that it didn't catch on. Fish ice cream sounds vile. Well, fish food ice cream is very good. I don't correct. I thought so. I think I might still be following you. I don't know. I was like, well, you never know what happens in the future. And if I did unfollow, I don't remember doing that. If there is fish cake, why not fish ice cream? No, take it back. Take it back. Take it back right this second. No, Ree, you're so lovely. Please. Are you kidding me?
No chance I'll fit through
Thank you for
that.
being so wonderful. Thank you so much for being so wonderful. You are a star, honestly. Actually, I want to see, I want to play. I want to be in the story with you. I'm so annoyed. I feel like... Wait. Is there another person to buy from in here? Who is the... Oh, that's in the other room. Gosh. My anxiety and such put a stop to it. I miss it sometimes, but there's currently no chance I could handle it. I'm so sorry. If that ever does change, or if you ever think of anything that we can help you with to get you back there, if you want to be, we will absolutely help wherever we can. But Arcane, I get that. I really do. I'm so sorry that's the case. But also, I think Alti said vanilla. I crushed Biscoff biscuits on it and caramel sauce. Unlimited options if you get a tub of vanilla. I'm envious. Not a fish eater to begin with, so anything fish food related doesn't appeal to me. That is so fair. I also don't eat fish. I do not eat any meat or dairy, but fish food ice cream. There is a fish food, I think it's a Ben & Jerry's. No, it is a Ben & Jerry's, but they do a vegan one and it's so good. It is so good. There's fish tasting ice cream. There is? I don't know how to feel about this, John. I really don't know how to feel about this. I think custard creams with the biscuit part is malted milks. Ooh, I bet that's quite nice, Ree. Have you tried one yet? Thank you, Hazy. I think I might stream once I finish uni, depending on whether I get a job straight out of uni. It might give me something to do. If you do, Ashley, you have to let me know. You're contractually obligated to let me know.
Yeah.
Mr. D, all the fishing will never go away, just for you. My S2 is here. I can't wait to ignore it. I played Baldur's Gate 3 for the 5th time. What's S2? Tell me more. I'm glad you like the emote as well, Mr. D. Anything I could take off your hands at no cost to myself? Why is Shadowheart doing this? Well, let's give it a go. Oh, the Switch 2? What are you excited about? Is there any game in particular? If Baldur's Gate 3 came to the Switch too, it'd be a game changer.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
Shadowheart. Oh, I got a supply pack. Do you know what? I'll take it.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
You're all right by me. DK and replaying Pokemon SV. Have the best time. Have the best time. You deserve it. Definitely. Oh, I'm running out of money, I am. I've got so much in my chest, though. I've not got any water. I think I've gone to everyone and there's no water. There must be another way to do it. There must be another way. Also, this hat of uninhibited Kashigo, I don't have any monks, but I'm tempted to get it. Oh, Jaheira and her ducky underwear. We have to check that if we get Jaheira in our party. I need updates. I need a taste test. Didn't sign this contract. Disagree. Neo PC Gamer, I will add your PC to the pond. Thank you so much. You are lovely. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being wonderful. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. Alti, is there any reason to not sell it and to keep it? Do you ever go back to it every now and again? I remembered yesterday I was talking about Gatchaman and its various dubs. There was a truly bizarre episode of Gatchaman where someone was adding...
Arcane Games gifted Rylandless a subscription. Arcane Games gifted a tier 1 sub to Rylandless.
Ree is so lovely.
They have given 6 gift subs in the channel.
Arcane, please. I really appreciate you. Arcane doesn't stream, but they're a lovely person. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ree. Ree, enjoy your emotes. Enjoy. But Neo PC Gamer, take care. Corvus, it's for the Temple of Shar putting out the fires at the first room. Does that make sense? There was a truly bizarre episode of Gatchaman where someone was adding a carving of Jesus into Mount Rushmore, but the villain made Jesus carving come to life and terrifies the surrounding area. That sounds like a trippy episode. Was that quite trippy? It's just a fish hand. They're making a fish bonding camp. Oh my gosh. I would actually love that. I would be so on board with that, you know. I'd be so on board. There are dyes here as well. I shouldn't pick up the dyes because I really like... Oh, we could do some pale pink dye. We could go Galindified. We shouldn't though. I'm gonna get it anyway. I know another way if you want spoilers. I'm gonna officially call campers, which is our safe word, that if you hear the word campers, you can tell me other ways. Please do. Please let me know.
But it can take a beating.
Unless you don't want to tell me spoilers, that's also fine. I think they slap, but they need to be dunked. What are you dunking them in? That's the question. Please tell me it's something absolutely delicious and not just... I don't know. Water? I don't know. I have a lot of games on it. I play a lot with my nieces. That's my main reason not to sell it. What kind of games do you like playing? I think the only games I really got to on Switch were Fall Guys and Fortnite. And I don't necessarily think that's enough of a reason for me to play it, but there are so many wonderful... And the indie games as well. The ice cantrip? Does ice work too? I don't think any of us have an ice cantrip. Tea! Good shout, Ray. How was the table? Did it all come together okay? Did it look good? Thank you for the unlock. You can click on them to turn them off. Alti, you're joking. Tell me you're joking. Are you kidding me? Ray of Frost puts out torches. Alright, well...
Too dark to tell.
Let's try it. Where is it? It was the mausoleum. Right, no one look. We're gonna get there quicker. He usually comes with a cantrip by default. Hold on. Let's go back to camp. Let's see if we can get Gale. Thank you. No problem. Enjoy, Ree! G-Force skips that episode, I believe, but in Battle of the Planets they said it was not on Earth, but another planet instead of being Mount Rushmore and Jesus, they said it was a monument to the 5 astronauts who first landed on this planet. It just so happened they looked exactly like Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, and Roosevelt, and Jesus! My goodness. I like that. You strip one of the screws, so not fully secure, but will do. Do you have any super glue? I recommend super glue. Not the branded one. Maybe the branded one. Is the brand of super glue super glue?
You're growing more distant by the moment.
Oh no.
We walk Shah's path now. Best we don't spend too long in her shadow.
I want to play the Mario Party games. I want to play them. Okay, let's see if...
Be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
I love him! I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I really do. He's just fantastic. This man... I know, Joey, if you're watching... No, you're not. Okay, you love Gale now. Gale besties. Okay, what is the build? What is the build? What is Gale's build? What do we go? Oh, he did keep him a wizard. This is shocking to me. I did not expect this. Right. Ice. Something ice. Oh, does he have any access to create water? The first thing I checked. Oh no, but no super glue, unfortunately. We gotta get you some super glue. We gotta find a way. I'm so sorry though. Gaslight gatekeep Gale boss. I love him. Uh-oh. Not braining today? Me neither. We're in this together. Fire Gale into the sun. We might not have a choice. We might have to do that. Do any of the... Oh, wait. There are ice methods. Well, worst comes to worst. We might have access to some ice methods. And then let's go for magic missile. In, like... What we could maybe do, is there another cantrip that we can get that's like, yeah, we could get the Sorcerer Ray of Frost and maybe Mage Hand. I know this is like a terrible build. We do have Ice Knife as well. Oh no, we can get Ice Knife. Okay, well, why not? Please don't judge me. Wait. Maybe I can do it in the spell book. Mixing wizard is rough. It honestly stops me from using the classes. I love multi-classing. I haven't really gone into wizard yet. So, oh man. Oh, that's a cantrip. That's fine. Oh, we have one left that we can put on. Have I done this? Have I done this? Learn more spells. Why do I always forget this is a thing? Why is this halved? Oh, because it's School of Necromancy. Did I make Gale a necromancy wizard? What were we playing at, chat? What were we doing? Abjuration Wizard is the one I want to try. Please let me know how you get on with it. I'm so, like, unsure. I'm so confused. So confused. 99% sure you click them and they turn off. I'm almost certain you're right. Let's find out. Gale romancing those necks. Should be Astarian, however. Wizards are great to have in your back pocket for sure. You can learn all the spells in the spellbook. I think that's so cool. I've never done a wizard playthrough though, so I'm very, very new to the whole thing. I still hate it that I can't get into BG3. I was so excited for it. I played so much of 1 and 2 and then Neverwinter Nights games. Used to write modules for them. But between the turn-based tactics and the characters, I just can't love, and it still bothers me. I'm so sorry. I do think, unpopular opinion, I do think the characters are a little bit unlovable, but you grow to love them. But if you, like, the thing is, and I read a thread about this earlier, but if you don't love a character straight away, or if you don't love the book straight away, or if you don't love the game straight away, that doesn't make it easy. Like, you have every right to not go forwards and finish something. And I don't also think that you have to feel like... I don't like that you... Some people feel like you have to go through all the way before you can rate something. I think you can fully make that decision early on. And honestly, it does make me sad when people don't get into Baldur's Gate because I think it's such a brilliant game, but everyone has their own tastes. I'm sure there is a bunch of stuff out there that I cannot stand that so many other people like, and I think that's wonderful. I think it's so nice that we all have our own different tastes. Thank you, and thank you for summoning Gale's voice too. Except Gale, I'll never love that man. I love Gale. I don't know why, I really do. It is such a pretty game though. You need to quit writing books. No, what? No. Yeah, why is Gale having tummy ache? He's dying, honey. Not the Gale, not the death, please. Right, so, Ulti, you were right. Sasquatch, how are you doing? Welcome in. I always forget about the spell book. I think it would make things a lot easier, right? So much easier. Mr. D, get home safely. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I feel like that was such a waste of time. Such a waste of time. You get to decide how much time you invest in something. Not everything is to everyone's taste. Exactly. Exactly. Life would be so miserable if we all had to finish something 100% to make a decision on it. I feel so good about DNFing books or games and just deciding not to finish playing them, because 9 times out of 10 I do enjoy the game, just not enough to add it to my rotation or spend the limited time that I have outside of streams playing games on that particular game. So I'll be honest, the only game I play outside of streams is Baldur's Gate, and I love it. Sorry, LT, all of them are Baldur's Gate. All of them are. See you soon, Mr. D. Do take care, please. I will always love Shadowheart. She can do no wrong. She can do wrong, but I support her rights and wrongs, as long as she can't do any wrong in your eyes. 1 level wizard plus multiclass into literally anything is the best wizard. Do you think, what does that give you as a head start, Sasquatch? I tried to get into BG3. I like the characters, but I think D&D isn't my thing, because I tried to get into D&D when I was in high school and I couldn't. Honestly, so fair. There is just... It's so much to take in, and again, and I will say this again and again and again and over, I would not have got into BG3 if it wasn't for, particularly Reese, but for chat telling me how to get through the game, because I don't feel like that's something that should necessarily be the case, and I don't think I should have been goaded into a game. Because I think if I play Baldur's Gate through to myself off stream, I wouldn't have finished it. I wouldn't love it as much as I do. And I don't think that I should have had to have that sort of like necessary goading to enjoy it. But I'm really glad I did. So I think I would have probably stepped out sooner. Does that make sense? I'm not really sure if I've ever DNF'd a book, but certainly games, movies, and TV shows. I have DNF'd books, but only recently I got brave enough to start doing that. Games, movies, and TV shows, 100%. There are so many TV shows I start that I just don't finish. Movies, halfway through. My streaming platforms are full of half-done movies. I just don't have the time to dedicate to a movie that I'm not enjoying, you know? You do really want to give those gloves to save Gale? Which ones did you give? To be fair, using Babel as an example, didn't like the first half of the book, but loved the second half. See, that is always like a hard thing for me, because I don't want to spend all of the time reading, what is it, like 450 pages to get to the halfway point in Babel in order to like it. But I'm so glad, like, to be fair, the thing for me is probably the reviews would get me through that point, because like Reese, knowing you reading half of it and being like, well, it's the second half that really got me like enjoying it. Then for me, if I wasn't enjoying the first half, knowing you personally, onlinely, I would have been like, okay, fine, I can continue reading it and see how I get on. But yeah, I think everyone should be more willing to DNF something if you don't enjoy it. But if you also commit to something, if you're like, you know what, I am going to give it a go and I am going to finish it, all the more power to you. I think that is a fantastic trait as well. But I just want to say, I think it's a really good thing when people do give up early. Gale enjoys cooking and cuddling up with books in front of the fire with a goblet of wine. What's not to love? Exactly, and he loves cats. How could we not love a Gale? BG3 has ruined all other games for me. That's what I'm just so concerned about. I can't ever put any game on a platform like Baldur's Gate 3 because Baldur's Gate 3 is just so good. You can learn every spell with 1 level wizard and... Oh, 1 level of wizard, that's so true. Use any other class to get actually get the spell slots for it. Wizard class features are terrible. Maybe I'll try that with this Gale, Sasquatch. Thank you. I struggle with D&D 5e, and it makes me less of a fan of Baldur's Gate because I don't like the mechanics so fair. I enjoy other games. Pathfinder 2e is my current favourite, but I play a ton of others. 5e just feels too clunky for me. Again, I think that is so fair. I really like it, but it took me so long. And I haven't played...
You startled me.
Thank you so much for the follow. I haven't played D&D since I have played Baldur's Gate. So I don't know if I would get confused in D&D now because I only know the Baldur's Gate ways, if that makes sense. Ooh, no, I want to see. If you find it, feel free to post it in the Discord. Maybe spoiler tag? I don't know what it looks like, but maybe. It took me a while to not feel bad about DNFing books, especially if I buy a physical copy, but I like to remind myself that I also have choices and preferences. Absolutely. It's okay for me not to like something and for the other person to love it, because that makes me, and them. I could not have phrased that better myself, Alti. I think it's so good when you, and like say a friend, I think it's so good when the two of you connect on something and you both love a thing. I think that's so amazing. I really liked that Gizmo recently read one of my, sort of my recommendation. I don't remember if I recommended it or you were just reading a book that I just read, which was One by One by Frida McFadden. I really enjoyed that book. I got through it like super fast. I thought it was so good. But there are so many people as well, Frida McFadden is not for them. And it's very formulaic as well. So if you've read one, you might have read all of them. But it was so nice to be able to connect on that. But there are so many things where also, like, I'm sure there is someone out there who doesn't like that, and that's fine. And I respect that. And I think you should move away from the things that you don't like, and you shouldn't force it. Although, that being said, I do definitely feel like it's very impactful when people keep trying something and eventually get into it. I know a couple of you have tried. Reese, you were trying something the other day. You were like, I've tried it 3 times and I can't get into it. I can't remember what it was, but I remember you saying that. And I remember saying, I think I was the same, but maybe it was something else. I don't know. But yeah, basically, I fully agree with you, Alti. Liz, how are you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate you. Thank you. Halfway was generous, honestly. It was after 300 pages. Worth it in hindsight. See, I would get through, I think if I got through about 100 pages, that would maybe be my cutoff. I'd be like, 100 pages, I can't do anything more than that. This is a lot. This is many pages that I have read. But again, knowing that you got through it and you really liked it in hindsight, I DNF'd a book the other day because it was spicier than I thought it was going to be. I don't really love reading spicy books. I have nothing against them at all. I think you should absolutely enjoy them if you do. Me personally, I'm a little bit prudish, so I don't necessarily like reading it. The only things I like reading that are spicier books are when there is like a really strong plot line that runs alongside the romance, and then I'm very happy. This is like a great thing. And I read a book by Scarlett St. Clair, is that her name? Something like that. And it was just smut. It was just smut. And I respect that for everyone who likes it, but for me it wasn't my thing, and I could just turn it off, and that's fine. But there was another book that I read that was similar, which I did enjoy, but it was because the plot was so compelling. Does that make sense? I don't know. This is not me saying that you should not read smut, by the way. I'm saying my personal take. I'm sorry I've said smut so many times. Just stop talking. Oh no, Liz, is it a headache or is it a migraine? Staying a headache? I'm saying yes to a lot more these days, and part of that is saying yes to DNFing something. I think that's so important. I think it's so important. So important. I didn't like how he tried to manipulate me into saying I wanted what was best for him, and it was for him to become a god. I know, I ascended to Starion in one of my recent playthroughs, and it was a choice. A choice. And thank you so much for the follow as well. That's my problem with E30. I think that's my problem, but with E33, I think E33 has ruined me for other games. I think that's a good thing, though. He hates magic items. Gale is almost the worst. Almost the worst? Who's the worst? I think this is why I'm putting off E33. Worried I won't love it as much. Even as a fan of classic JRPG-style games, I feel you on that. I think it's really good. It's not comparable to BG3 for me because I really love this game. But it is a very good game. And actually, I'm not saying anything bad about it. Morgan, welcome in. How are you doing? Also, buying a book and giving it to a charity shop is a great way to provide literature for people who can't afford to pay full price. That's such a good point. I think that is so good. That makes it worth it. If you're buying a book new and you're DNFing it and you donate it, or you give it to a friend, or just like you give it away in some capacity, I think that's fantastic. I only buy my books secondhand and through places like Vinted. Apart from, I did buy a book the other day that was brand new, and I was like, this is the first time I've bought a brand new book in a very long time, and I'm cherishing it. But I'm definitely more of a secondhand person. I think it's amazing. I love going through charity shops. I like foraging in the charity shops. There have been more games released than there are sands on the earth. Accurate, and so much to explore. Is there any in particular alpha you'd like to? I really enjoyed it. It was a great book though, Gizmo, right? Lucky to have family and friends that like to read, because I have no issue just giving them books that they might enjoy. I think that's really good. I think that's such a nice thing. Had to remind me 100 times that my husband doesn't have to love all the things I love except Astarion. Astarion is a given. If your husband does not like Astarion, your husband goes in the bin, you keep Astarion. Is that correct? I also fear I don't tend to go out of my way to pick up new games. So like me playing E33 is a completely new weird thing. Like I normally stick to what I know. I think that's so good that you did though. And it's so nice that you've had that opportunity. And maybe you won't pick up another game for a couple of years. But I really like that you can do that. I agree as well. I review all my books that I read. Apart from the ones I DNF, I just leave them in my shelf on Goodreads. I am trying to move away from Goodreads as well, but I might have to start in the new year. But there's I rate all of my books based on vibes, and I put that very clearly in the comments as well, because why would I not want to rate my books on vibes? Something is a 5 to one person, it's probably like a 3 to me, and sometimes the things that I find a 5 are like a 2 to someone else. Is this Ashleigh, Emilia, Bongo Bat, Bongo Bat? It is! How are you doing, Dan? Welcome in. That's exactly me. Loki, thank you for the quote. As a poet, I'm well familiar with a certain 1600s Earl who probably qualifies. Now I'm curious. It was more her writing style than anything. She has an entire glossary of notes at the end to explain her points. That's so much. That's so much. I will give it a go one day. Thank you so much to the mod who did the chat command. Thank you. I can read it in my head, but hearing it just feels weird. What was that too? I'm so sorry. Not sure yet what kind of headache. We'll find out when the paper works or not. Please let me know. I'm so sorry, Liz. Prefer spicy food to spicy books? Me too. I can't even eat spicy food, and I love spicy food. Astarion's the worst. He tried to eat me. I staked him because of that. You like the book Wicked? There are pretty smutty parts. It's not... I agree. I think that in Wicked it's kind of... It's more plot forward, so I like it more. But I wouldn't pick up... I think the point is, I wouldn't pick up Wicked for the smut, but the smut in it is fine. Like, I'm quite happy with that. I think it was my mistake to pick up the smutty book because I don't like reading smut. But if there's like open or closed door scenes in books, like I have no issue with that at all. Like I will happily read them. I will just say this book that I picked up, I was in traffic reading on my audiobook in traffic, with windows down because it was so hot. People going past could hear spicy scenes. That maybe put me off, you know. That might have been what it was. Also, Mike, same. I even tried the audiobook with The Handmaid's Tale, and I really loved the messaging, but I just couldn't read the book. It was so tough. It was such a tough read. He tried to... Funny. I love that. Secondhand book shopping is so nice. Yes, I'm sure there are so many places around here that we can do a brand new book. I know, Ash, I know. How dare I? I collect Blu-ray and DVD and rarely purchase firsthand. I think that is great. I've started purchasing more physical media, like DVDs, because we had a power cut a couple of weeks ago now, and you might remember we had to finish Shadowheart. We had to finish Stardew Valley a little bit earlier. It like the stream cut out after like an hour, right? Because I lost internet. We lost internet for 2 days in the end. Like not even like connection. And this house, we have no 4G. There is no 3G. There is no 5. There are no Gs. So we had zero internet. And the fact that I had not the DVDs that I wanted to watch, I went out. I bought secondhand Being Human. I bought Gavin and Stacey. I bought like the really like the cozy, probably very outdated TV shows, probably BBC from back in the day. I picked up so many of those, and I am so glad I have them now. I've got all the Futuramas now too. I just so much. Anya, it was you. Thank you. Agreed on the spicy books. Did not realize Fourth Wing was spicy book until it kicked off. I didn't know that. I really wanted to read Fourth Wing. Okay, maybe I would less read. Is it still plot forward? More books have been written in the last 5 years that have been written in all of human history before. That's not... Dan, is that true? That's wild. Also, Mike, I'm so up for that. I would happily make my way to you to do that. It's a good loot goblin trait. Foraging in charity shops. It's a good one. Who quoted that? Thank you. Just about to say vibe. Rating with vibes is a good way to go. I caught myself. I don't remember what took 3 attempts. I know Mass Effect took 3 purchases to click, so maybe that. I can't remember, but I'm sure it was something. Unless it was Ash. Was it you? I was sure it was Reese, though. But I have the plot first. Plot first. Everything else is secondary. I remember the first time I got into reading, and I got this series called Wicca at a charity shop. Got the full series in great condition. They sold it to me for €5. It's like 15 books. They were €2 each. It was such a good deal. That's so good. That is such a good find. Did you read them? Did you enjoy them? That's so good. My mum gave me her whole Kindle full of smut books. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds exactly like something my mum would do too. Mum, if you are watching this, but you're definitely not, I know what you read. Yeah, Reese, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Being to Disney, they cost more than that. They definitely cost more than that. Now you need to come to Toronto and come to our secondhand book, movie, music haunt. Yes, I will do it. Or hunt, sorry. Haunt. I would love to. Wait, Hay on Wye, is that where the book festival is held every year, Reese? Weirdly never been, despite being less than an hour for me. I really want to go. Is it the Hay Reading Festival that happens every year? I'd love to go. Kanki, hello! Can I see your nails? Yes, you may. Hold on. Let me give you a close-up. This is... Hold on. Autofocus. I'm sorry! I'm not good at this! Hold on! I will autofocus. Hold on. Are you holding? Are you holding? Hold on. Are you holding? Where is my autofocus button? There we go. Ready? Well, this is disappointing. Do you get the vibe? I did it. Okay, ignore the fact that the green screen is picking through it. But they're this sort of... Excuse me, I just did them as well and I haven't cleaned them up. But they're this colour. It's the nail paint from Barry M. It's an old one, so I don't know if they still make it, but it's this one. It's a silk paint and it's called SKNP8, which I assume stands for Silk Nail Polish 08. Thank you so much for being here, though. I hope that was a satiating answer. I appreciate you. Thank you. My first dad is that true moment of the week. I know, we're starting on a Monday, too. This is fantastic. I did not know Fourth Wing was spicy. Whoops. My most prized possession is Lord of the Rings VHS tape. I'm so envious, I cannot tell you. Do you have a VCR? Can you watch it? That's so cool. First 2 Fourth Wing books are heavy-ish on the spicy. The third book wasn't popular with the fans because it's more plot heavy and it has actual world building. See, I love world building. I love world building so much. So maybe I just skipped to the third book. Haunts are only in November. Oh, wait, October. Sorry, I read that wrong. Can we get costumes?
Oh.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. With Fourth Wing out of the entire book, it's like 5% smut, maybe 8%. Really? That's a spicy book. That's a spicy book. Who needs world building when you have spice? Now you make a compelling argument. I really liked it. I can't get into reading Dutch books anymore. Oh no! So do you tend to read predominantly in English? Doritos? You have Doritos? Or you caught Doritos? What flavor Doritos? The Town of Books is literally a 50-minute drive from my house. Reese, if you go next year, please let me know. And if you want company, I would love to come. Every time you nail fix you so well, thank you so much. I am so grateful. I love these polishes so much. I collect Barry M nail polish. Not sponsored by Barry M. Really like them. It's the one luxury I have. I haven't bought one in a very long time, but I have so many of these bottles, all in different colors. I will not get the re-releases of the same color because I feel like that's wasteful. But I really like having nails that match the occasion. I know it's censoring the nails as well. And thank you so much, Kanki. Those look great. Thank you. That wasn't quite the dramatic reveal I thought you would go. No, I wanted something a bit more. I'm sorry it was blurry. I like the color. Thank you. Me too. Me too. Very sated. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow too. Got Lord of the Rings VHS too, but not the official one. Is it Sailing the Seas? Costume shopping. We could do that. Spicy book ball? What? Oh, wait, like a meatball. I was happy my parents kept theirs in the garage. I'm so happy you also still have a DVD player. That's amazing. I have my PlayStation. I got the one with the disc drive in, so I'm really happy to have access to watching DVDs, even if I don't have the DVD player. I had the first on VHS in the collectors, but I think it vanished in a move or a storage. No! I hope you managed to find them. That is awesome, though. I love that. I didn't even think about having Lord of the Rings on VHS. You do mainly read English. What kind of things do you like to read, Alti? I've read a few books that's more than 50% smart. Mike, what was your favourite? If you don't want to out yourself, that's fine too. I got the first and second collector's edition. Collector's extended in the box sets with the statues, but I couldn't get the third. Maybe there's somewhere who still does it. Somewhere. My mum used to record everything. Wait, like video or... Oh, I thought you meant of you. No, I'm with you. To be fair, my parents stopped recording VHS when we lent a DVD of me as a younger child, I think like 4 or 5, and I had a birthday party. And my friend, Anya, thank you so much. My friend was on the tape. So this is I'm so dating myself here. My friend was on the tape, so we lent the tape of my birthday party to my friend's family who watched it, and they accidentally taped over it. So I do not have video memories of my 5th birthday party now. Did you know nail polish sales are indicative of a recovering economy? It's one of the first things people allow themselves, a bit of frivolous spending. That makes so much sense. I think it's the easiest thing to buy, especially because it's in the UK, they're from like $2.99 to $4.99 for the bottles. And they last so long as well. And again, I'm not sponsored, but I would take a sponsorship from Barry M. I'm just saying. Wait, you were all saying, oh no, all of a sudden, and I was like, is my stream gone? No, it was heartbreaking. My parents were so upset. My mum in particular was so upset about it. My sister-in-law gave me a few mangas. It was all guys love smart. I like here, but why? Wait. Did she think that you were like? Did she not read them, or did she think that you would particularly like them, or was there just another reason? I mean, I love that she was comfortable giving them to you, though. That's so cool. That's on DVD, last comment. Wait, the Lord of the Rings? Maybe someone's selling one somewhere? My 5th birthday, I had a Costco cake with a dinosaur on it. That's amazing. Ashley, do you remember your 5th birthday? My earliest memory, I don't remember. I don't think I have an earliest memory. I don't remember it. So I think my earliest memory was probably from about 2 minutes ago when I said, thrifting? Halloween costumes? I can't be around the nail polish. Instant migraine from the polisher remover. Okay, I always have to double check. If I'm painting my nails around people, which is so rare because I do it on my sort of like own time most of the time, but I will always ask the people I'm with if they mind me painting their nails, because I've seen people get so sensitive to it, and that is not fair for anyone to be around. So hey, we're ever in the same room, I promise I won't paint my nails. I promise I won't. I'm very big on romantasy. I like to read thriller as well. The only thing I read in English is didactics books and pedagogy, as I'm a teacher's assistant. Is it pedagogy? Pedagogy. I think I might have said it right. Oh, in Dutch, sorry. I tried to read up on it in English as well. That's amazing. I think it's so impressive that you can speak 2 languages. I think that's so cool. Or at least read 2 languages. I am learning French. I'm not fluent. I can pick up I can read it pretty well, but I'm not very good at speaking it. I think it's so impressive. That makes sense. It's both a cheap thing to buy and takes time and concentration, something you might not have if you're burnt out by a bad economic environment. That's so true. That's such a good point, Nico. I think I will always go. If you fancy wearing nail polish, I think you should 100% do it. It doesn't matter who you are. I think nail polish is for everyone, and it is so good. She thought I'd love it, but I'm literally married to her brother. I mean, she might not have known what you got up to before. Well, no, hang on. That can't be true either. Bonnie, I don't know. I'm as lost as you are. Oh yeah, how do I get to Shah's Gauntlet? I don't know. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You need a herring for the nights? At least it's not what we were catching yesterday on Stardew. I'm only 19, but I may have had my 8th birthday seeing the Two Towers in the theater. That is amazing. They always came... Wait. I thought they always came out around my birthday. So how did you see them on... Wait, were they March? Were they not December? I thought they were December releases. Whoops. Uh-oh. All I remember about my early birthdays are the cakes. We had a book with crazy ones, and my mum would make a different one each year. We had a hedgehog. Oh, crazy cakes. Gingerbread house and owl. Please tell me you have pictures. Please tell me you have pictures somewhere. Playing a handheld game is perfect nail drying activity. Unless you're me. I can't do anything if I'm drying my nails. I just have to sit here like this. Because if it smudges. It smudges. I recently remembered that I got a Lego Hogwarts set once when I was a kid. Kind of curious to see if my mum still has it somewhere. But obviously not buy it now. But I'm not sure I'd even want to keep it, but curious. I feel you on that one. I feel you. I think there's so much stuff that I would have got when I was younger that I was like, obviously very into. And nowadays wouldn't be the thing. But it is so interesting to see like what kind of legacy merch we've got lying around that we wouldn't repurchase now. Ranico, thank you for your waffle. I shared some stuff from that episode in the TV film section of the Discord. Thank you. Thank you. You speak 3? What languages do you speak? I guess Dutch, English. What's the third one, Ulti? Hello, official Crazy Legs. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. It was a December release, but it stayed in cinemas for so long. I didn't know that. I don't think I saw any of the Lord of the Rings trilogy in cinemas. I don't think so. I don't even think I saw The Hobbit. I saw all of another certain branch of films because I really enjoyed that franchise. I saw all of them in the cinema, but I don't think I've seen any. Maybe I was too young. I can't have been too young. If you were 8, I must have been like 6. Well, no, maybe I was too young then. Pretty sure they were December, but they stayed in theaters forever. That makes so much sense. I knew they were. I'm sure I remember on the poster it says December. For my 16th birthday, my mum made me a ghost face cake. That's so cool. I only watched Scream recently. Thank you, Ranicore. Thank you. Wait. Oh, also, Dan, that should have 100% been what Gizmo did. One twitch and my nails are ruined. Literally same. Literally same. Only Lego set I ever had. Really? I had so much Lego growing up, but it was all like bits and bobs. It wasn't... I think my parents got it. Like, they didn't buy it. I think it was like given to us. So I had like the green mats that we used to build like houses and things on, but I never had a set until I was... I think it was Laggy who got me my first ever Lego set. So Laggy, if you're still here, shout out to you. And then Mike got me my second ever Lego set. And then I got my third ever one on my own. And they were all flowers. Not the biggest horror fan, but I love Scream. I really love horror, but I hate body horror. And that is such a big overlap, isn't it? Other Legos were just miscellaneous stuff that were passed down from many people. Yeah, Liz, same as me. You're Moroccan. I speak Tamazight. Is that how you say it? Which is a native North African language. Can't read it, though. Oh, see, that's so cool. Is it, is it romantic? What kind of language is it? I know Cyrillic, but Cyrillic is not it, I imagine. I can't remember what the characters were called. Christine was a huge fan of the Lord of the Rings books, so we watched them in the cinema. What was the best one to watch in the cinema, Nura? I feel like Two Towers is my favorite Lord of the Rings film. I've become a big fan of horror these days, but Scream was sort of my entry point. I think... Alfie, are you still here? What was the first Scream film? No, sorry, the first horror film we watched together, because I think that was kind of my entry point. I used to, when I was younger, when I was 16, I was so desensitized to everything, so I watched so much horror. I remember watching like House of a Thousand Corpses multiple times, and is it Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Those kinds of horrors I loved. The Fly I really liked. Like, I love 80s horror. It's so good. I think it was Hereditary. That makes sense. I really liked Hereditary, but it's so scary. What was the first Scream film called? I didn't say that. Too young for Lord of the Rings in theaters. Jeez, I'm old. I saw the Neverending Story in a drive-in when I was 8. I'm really sorry to tell you this, but I've never seen Neverending Story, and I've seen spoilers for it online, and therefore I don't think I'll ever watch it because I think I'll just have a breakdown. I love the new Final Destination movie. It's so good. Yeah, I watched all the Final Destinations growing up as well, but I don't think... I mean, I haven't seen the new one. Is it... Do you think I'd like it? I don't know. You know little about me, but From what you do know from that bits, what do you think? Last horror I enjoyed was 13 Ghosts. Is that a new one? I haven't heard of that. I really wanted to watch, what is the one? Oh, Hugh Grant, Heretic. I really wanted to see Heretic. Oh, it's like Prodigy all over again. But I really wanted to watch that and I didn't get around to it. My favorite horror movie I've watched recently was Train to Busan. I thought that was really good. Joey showed that, didn't show that in the Discord. Flame, thank you so much. I think Azzy's gone, but I really appreciate you and thank you so much for saying thank you and enjoy your emotes. Final Destination is just the old public safety adverts, but the plot added on, you're not wrong. I think you're so right, actually. It doesn't take oneself seriously and it was so fun. That's what I like. I think all horror could lean into that and it would be brilliant. The Substance was really good, but a bit of body horror. The Substance is 100% a book I would read. So I watched the breakdowns and I watched the plot analysis of like The Substance, but I never watched it. But I did see all the spoilers for it. Heretic was pretty fun. I love Sophie Thatcher and I love Hugh Grant saying blueberry. I don't know how he says blueberry, but now I really want to watch it. But I think there's a body horror in that too, right? Piranha Friday the... Wesley, how are you doing? Piranha Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street gave me some night terrors for years. I so understand. My mum got nightmares from watching Nightmare on Elm Street. So we took her to... Because we're great people. We took her to the cinema to see Nightmare on Elm Street. And we got out of the film and she went, well, it wasn't that one. That wasn't the one that gave me nightmares. And we worked out that it was number 2, Nightmare on Elm Street 2. So we're gonna have to find a way to take her back to see that at the cinema. Pardon? Yeah, she said something about puppet fingers and now it makes me feel uncomfortable just even guessing what that's about. I love Train to Busan. It's so good, isn't it? It's so good. I wouldn't have ever watched it and then Joey showed it. Didn't show it in the Discord. We have movie nights sometimes. I get in the Discord if you'd like to. It's a good time. It's a family adventure. Only it's not a family. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm tired. Please join the Discord if you'd like to. And Gizmo, if you want to watch it, I would love to watch it again. I earlier told my study buddy about an old paper I wrote. It was in German, but something like the construction of femininity in Alien 4. Ooh, through that paper, I kind of got into horror a bit more, I think. What was the outcome? Do you remember? An annual watch for me? Event Horizon? I don't think I've seen Event Horizon. Alfie just said, no, you haven't.
It's directed by the guy who did the Resident Evil. So good.
I think I saw the Resident Evil movies.
They're so good.
I think. I was too young to be watching them. Did you not tell? When I was younger, I think I was 15. No, I must have been 14. I think I was 14. And my friend and I were watching... My parents went out, right? And my friend and I were like, oh, we could watch a movie that's like older. But I was terrified of this. I did not watch a movie that was older than the age rating until... unless my dad gave me explicit permission or express permission, I was by the book. But my parents went out and we put of all of the movies when I was 14, we put on Borat. And there's a scene where a photo comes up. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll know that to me, a little 14-year-old, that was the most horrendous thing I've ever seen in my life. So we turned that off really quickly. I don't know if you saw my message, I was AFK, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask. What kind of language is it written in, Ulti? If you say you can't read it, is it like a language that's not, I can't remember what the word is. It's like romantic language, but I can't remember what the characters that we how did I know it was Borat? You just know. You just know. I was so embarrassed. Hey Wesley, how are you doing? Nothing will ever top the original Omen for me as scariest. A favorite. I probably watched it too young, but it messed me up for a long time. I fully can see that. I've never seen Omen, but it again is one that like scares me. The idea of it. I love Sinners. That's the one with what's his name? Is it Michael B. Jordan? Is that Sinners? I don't really like horror, though. It was more thriller than horror. Would you watch it again? He says it the way you do. I just need you to keep saying blueberry now. Blueberry. How do you say it? Do you say blueberry? Blueberry. Blueberry. Like the one that Florence Pugh was in. That is Midsummer. I really want to watch that, but I've been told I can't because there's so much like of my triggers in there. We watched Event Horizon as kids and it scared me for years. What is it? Is that Aliens? Is that what Event Horizon is? Neverending Story was my favorite movie forever. Wore out the cassette soundtrack twice. I am not even surprised. I want to watch it. I should probably watch it. I've also never seen The Princess Bride. I know, I'm sorry. I am so behind on movies. I never watched them. Alien movies was my jumping in point and still love them. I've only seen Alien. I don't think I've seen Aliens yet. I remember watching Children of the Corn when I was 7. Are you okay? Are you okay? Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is underrated. I really want to watch it. I've only seen the first one. Not overly bothered with Event Horizon. What is it about it that you're not really fussed on? First film I remember watching was Jaws. That's incredible. I grew up watching all the Disney films. I was we were a Disney family. Not my parents weren't overly into Disney, but I think it was she wants to watch something? Disney. Put on Bambi. Put on Dumbo. It's still in there somewhere. No, if you have any idea, let us know. You were 5 or 6 when you saw Piranha. Snuck out of my room and laid in the hallway to watch it when I was supposed to be asleep. Are you okay? I tried to discuss how alternative forms of femininity were explored in the movie, but in a way that was stamped as other, non-human. Didn't have a clear end result, but I found it interesting. That's good. I think sometimes the best essays are the ones that don't have a clear result, though, because you fight around it, you talk about all of the different aspects. I say blueberry like a heathen Canadian. How dare you? I need you to send me a voice note if you're saying blueberry. Blueberry is how you say it. MBJ plays the Twins and it's shocking. I really want to see it. Did you know he's owner of Bournemouth Football Club? Is he actually? He's a part owner of the Cherries. Is that right? Is that right? The Princess Bride is one of my favorites. It's so good. I need to watch it. I haven't ever seen it. It's referenced in Heathers so much. You need to watch it when you're homesick from school. Gizmo, there's something I need to tell you. I haven't been to school in 10 years. They were making the Neverending Story. Do you think I should watch that one, or should I watch the original? Maybe it has the occult? That makes me more intrigued. Midsummer was quite something. It's quite lengthy though. Do you think it's something that you would watch in 2 halves? Maybe you have a little break in the middle. I have a small movie poster copy signed by the actress that played the childlike empress. That's amazing. Have you kept it safe? Maybe one of the Dracula movies was my first. That's a great shout. That is a great shout. I really liked Dracula as well. Me to Disney and black and white horror for me. Ooh, John, what's your favorite horrors? I don't think I've seen Aliens. I've seen Alien. Isabel, how are you doing? But I don't think I've seen Aliens. Tiffina? I used to say that it's a bunch of symbols. I gotta have a look. Gizmo, what are you saying what to? Tiffina. Ooh, that looks so pretty. I mean this with please respect. Please know I mean respect. But it kind of reminds me of Unknowns from Pokemon. And I think that is so cool.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
That's an Aliens! I'm sorry! Reese, there's an Alien! Thank you so much. I haven't been to school in 10 years. I'm sorry. As Alfie says, he keeps getting the truancy letters. I'm sorry! Sinners is a great movie. Don't look anything up about it. There's gore, but it's not excessive. That's the only trigger. Thank you. I will do that. I will watch it. I will get there. I think you should read the book. There's a book! The movie was great, the first one, hoping they don't ruin it. I'll read the book and I'll watch the movie and then I'll watch the remake. Midsummer is 2 hours, 28 minutes. There isn't really a bit in the middle to take a break. Really? Okay, so maybe the TV just needs to be unplugged. You used to have a first American edition of the book, but it got stolen. Is it by someone you know? Love Dracula, but I wouldn't class it as horror, more of a drama. I think you're right. I think it is more of a drama, but it's got the horror aspects, hasn't it? Neverending Story, the movie broke my heart. Probably my first case of the book was so much better. Oh no! Okay, I'll read the book. All of them but sci-fi and slasher films are my favorites, and then any zombie film. Have you seen... I was gonna ask if you've seen a zombie, but I can't think of a zombie film. Sorry. An old book, the original was in German! There's a creator I like on TikTok who reads old Fairy Tales, and she is fantastic. I do not remember her name, but she is brilliant, and I've learned so much about old fairy tales. Let me see if I can quickly find her, in case any of you like to listen. Oh, Lynn, that was quick. She looks like this. Wait, she doesn't look like that. Slimy Slime, how are you doing? Welcome in. Blast, did you bring in the sticky raid? Thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome in, Slimy Slime, Blast, Cyber UK, Nightshade. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the shout outs, my wonderful, wonderful mods. How are you doing? How was it, Reese? I haven't seen an American Werewolf in London. Would you be surprised? The only horror I've seen is The Woman in Black. Have you seen that in the theatre, or did you watch it as a movie? Oh, Les, it was in German. I love Midsummer. I've rewatched it multiple times. There are loads of big triggers, especially around the start. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Welcome in. It wasn't you? Are you sure? Thank you so much, Slimy Slime. How are you doing? I love your name. How was Warframe? Did it treat you well? I hope you're doing well. We're playing Baldur's Gate at the moment. We're in the Gauntlet of Shar, so if you don't want spoilers for the game, it's probably okay because we've just been yapping for so long. But I hope you're doing okay. Welcome in. It recently got added to Google Translate. That's so cool. Alti, is it like, can you scan it with your phone now to learn what it says, or is it you have to type it? That is so cool. I think that's amazing. Oh, Nura, that's evil. I love it. I love it. You have full permission if we ever watch a movie together to do that to me, but just know I might not be able to not curse. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Notorious Tiger, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hello. Thank you so much, everyone. Just brought him here before. I guess he liked it. Oh, thank you, Blast. Thank you. And thank you so much, Slimy Slime. How are you? How was your stream? What are you up to? Please tell me more. How was Warframe? Did it treat you well? Thank you so much. If you are... oh, Ashley, thank you. Please remind me. That sounds amazing. If you are new, hello, my name is Ashleigh Emilia. I play a variety of different games, or yap through them, including Baldur's Gate 3, which we're currently playing. And then on Wednesdays, I play Clair Obscur. On Fridays, I play Mass Effect. On Sundays, I alternate between Baldur's Gate 3 and Stardew Valley. I'm incredibly tired. I hope it's not coming across, but I think it might actually be. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the raid. You did some dailies. How is Warframe to play? I've never played it before. I watch Blast play it quite often, but I've never, like, settled down and done it, if that makes sense. Hey Archer, how are you doing? And I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for asking, Slimy Slime. Do you prefer to be called Slime or Slimy Slime? It's not very accurate. Hopefully it only gets more and more accurate. I'm so sorry that's the case though. You're saying that because I won't likely be able to... Oh gosh, I think I've just... Oh no, it's fine. I was going to say Slimy Slime. I think I just invited you to stream together. I don't think I did. If you got a weird notification from me, it was an accident. It was an accident. Nura, I would never be that smart. Never. Did you get a piranha? Piranha? A piranha?
Last Ewan gifted Slimy Slime
Blast,
200 a
thank you so much for
subscription.
gifting a sub
Last
to
Ewan
Slimy
gifted a tier
Slime.
1 sub
Are
to
you sure
Slimy
you don't
Slime
mind?
200.
Thank
They
you.
have given 46 gift subs in the channel.
Blast, that is so kind of you. Thank you. Slime, enjoy your emotes. There are so many of them. And I really like them, and I hope you do too. But thank you so much. We got fish here too, Tiger. Please feel free to fish. It's free to fish. If anyone does donate, I think it's 20 bits or a sub, you get a free fish as well. And you skip the queue. You just start knocking on people's streams. I know! How did I do it twice in like 2 days? Archer, I feel so embarrassed. I can't get over it. I accidentally knocked on someone's stream who was live, like a big streamer, and I think I will never get over the mortal fear. Thank you for redeeming custom only. I will put them on as soon as Archer finishes their fish. Thank you so much, Arcane. But thank you so much, Slimy Slime. Thank you so much for the raid. Please look after yourself. Thank you so much for being here. If you need to raid and run, if you want to hang out, you are more than welcome to do anything that you would like. But I am so grateful for you being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. What is Momo, Liz? When you say Momo, unfortunately, the only thing I think of is that Japanese art, Momo, which lives in my brain rent-free, and I see it every time I close my eyes. And if you don't know, please don't look it up. Keeps asking me to knock on your streams? Reese, knock on my stream. I dare you. I dare you. I'm definitely being put on a list. I know. I need to find the way to turn off that button. Nora, if there's anything we can do for you to speed up the process or to not speed up the process, please let us know. But thank you so much, Slime. Have an amazing time. I hope the food is delicious. If anyone has come over, we are playing Baldur's Gate 3. If anyone has come over, if you've come over, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Please do not get yourself spoiled. But we are in the Gauntlet of Shar at the moment, and I'm about to turn off my last light, I think. I am wrong. It was clearly not my last light. So where am I going wrong here? That's why I left it for so long. Oh, see, that's awesome. I hope that you do get the opportunity to, or people do get the opportunity to experience a bit more. Because I've never even heard of it, and I wish I did. Hated that image so much time the first time it went around. I used to have nightmares about Momo. Me too! Me too. It was scary. Gonna have to bow. Mike, have a good sleep. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being... A hand? Anyone? It's there somewhere. Dark Urge time for that, you know it. Mr. D, welcome home. And Jane, how are you doing as well? Very honored to introduce you to GOT7. Is it GOT7 or GOT7? Because people don't like GOT7. But GOT7, I want to know more. I want to be on the GOT7 train. I do need to. Loki has sent me playlists and has just been incredible when it comes to patience. Ashleigh reacts to in hyphen bite me. Loki, if you remind me, I'll do it in the... Definitely not going to happen K-pop Demon Hunters night in the Discord. If anyone from Legal is watching. But thank you so much, Oren, for being here. Please tell us more if you'd like to, but I appreciate you very, very much. Jane! If there's anything we can do, please let us know. But I hope you just have the absolute best time and relax. And I hope the Zoom meeting goes well as well. You deserve it. But thank you so much for being here. I got 7. Do I? Do I have 7? I maybe shouldn't have split the damage there, but it is what it is. It has happened now. Right, we're doing our Baldur. I'll be honest, apart from the fact that I really enjoy the chatting options, I don't know how much I'd do a Bard run again. I'm not saying it's bad, but I think I just prefer some of the other builds that I've done, you know? We need to get groceries, but it's so cold outside. Are you able to do any kind of relaxing? Is there anything you can do? I'm so sorry though. Do you need to go out today? I know I'm not being a very good influence right now, and I do apologize for that. I'm sorry. What did you get, Mr. D? What did you get? What did you get? Oh, Poseidon's Trident. I think Sunny put that in the pond. How's your current playthrough going? Oh, it is going. We are currently swapping out our 4th party member like absolutely nothing else. God. But it is so much fun. Oren, are you currently playing Baldur's Gate? Alpha Bard is such a funny pun. It took me way too long to get as a theatre kid. Look, I couldn't help it, right? It's just, I think it's so good. I'm so thrilled that we did it and we followed, like, just the path of Elphaba. And I think she's kind of doing justice to Elphaba as well, at least from the book. I'm such a big fan of the books. And is it time to blow up Gale? I've never blown up Gale before. I probably shouldn't use this as my first time. My first time blowing up Gale, anyone? First time? Well, I do like Gale. I've been trying to take a nap, but it's not working. My throat chests are killing me and it hurts to talk. I said this to Ashleigh earlier, but is there any chance you have, like, have you tried steaming so you can try and open up your pores a little bit? That's the only thing that ever seems to work even a tiny bit for me when I have a cold, like when I'm all blocked up. I'm so sorry that you're going through it. Ashleigh, that's okay. You concentrate. You get your win. Oh, don't want to shove. Don't want to shove. When push comes to shove, get Shadowheart involved. No, not definitely don't get Shadowheart involved. I'm so tired. Someone give that bot some treats. She would love that. Ashleigh bot would absolutely love that. She's been more and more like outspoken lately, but she's been very quiet today, so I hope she's doing all right. Yeah, she's definitely being more quiet today.
No choice but
Chatted about bi-awakening moments in media with my study buddy earlier. We didn't have many in common because I'm quite a bit older, which means a little show and tell, and I'm 98% sure she'll start watching Xena, the warrior princess now. If she knew him, Kim Possible, we said it in unison at Shigo. Always nice to share. You have to share Shigo. That is a great one, by the way. That is so good. Like a face steamer? Yes. Like you could just put very hot water in a bowl and just sit over it as well, but just try not to burn yourself from the steam. Ulti, I've never blowed up Gale. I've never blown him up. I don't think I could. Curiosity killed the cat. I prefer curiosity blew up the Gale. No! No! No blowing up the Gale. Take it back. Take it back this second. Right now. Oh. Oh. I was, but it took a little break from it since I was doing a dice aside my dialogue run. They've been absolutely evil. Like I have, you only have Will left as a companion. That's such a good idea. Rested dead or chased away. Ended up not liking my tab. I'm so sorry. That must be so much fun, but so hard to play as well. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, but I'm so glad you're giving it a go though. That sounds amazing. I want to watch you play more Baldur's Gate. I love Baldur's Gate. Thank you for doing the Kofi command as well. Maybe save and have a cheeky Gale explosion. Just for fun? Just for fun? I haven't ever done it before. Please don't tell me if I blow up Gale, he'll actually just perish though. Please. We're not blowing Gale up. We're not doing it. But if you do want to support me, please feel free to donate via Ko-fi if you'd like to, but there is never any pressure. You just being here is more than enough, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. You can always reload a save. You know what? Unfortunately, I am being convinced. Oh, I can reanimate the dead. He can't be reanimated. Never mind. What about you? Not enough space? My biowaking was Alex from Totally Spies. What color was Alex? Like, what did they wear? Because was Alex long hair? I don't know if I know the color even. I know there was short hair, long hair, more hair. Loki, see you soon. Thank you so much. Do remind me about K-pop Demon Hunters night, and we'll get an itinerary going. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. Can we do a poll? Can we do a poll? Do you think we should nuke Gale after the fight? Please and thank you. One of my wonderful mods. Gale is so real. Oh yeah, I know. He's so like, it's so real. It's so real. It's terrifying though, also. Orange? I think I'm gonna have to do some research, you know. I think I'm gonna have to do some research. I don't remember what mine was. And I'm really sad about this because I feel like everyone's so aware of it. And I'm just not. And I just have no idea. No idea. Sam was green. Sam had short blonde hair. Clover was... Oh gosh, I can't find your message. Wait, where is your message? Oh, Clover was red and Alex was orange. I need to have a look. I think you should nuke Gale at every opportunity. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much to my wonderful mod. I don't know which one of you it was. If you want to tell me, thank you. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. But the poll is going, so please vote in the poll if you haven't already. Please and thank you. There it is. Look at it all on screen so you can see what happens. If you're on mobile, I'm sorry. I've missed you step back. Hello! What food did you get? I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Just remember to save. Do you think I should do it now? Oh no, that's very scary. That scares me quite a bit actually. Why can I not hit this guy? Okay, this is a good position. This'll do. I will turn off the fishing custom rewards, but you can still fish. Please go ahead. But that was all fishing rewards for the last 15 minutes, thanks to Arcane. Sam was the redhead in green. Clover was short blonde in red. Alex was a short brunette in orange. I am so sorry that I don't remember. I definitely need to do some research after the stream. I definitely do. I'm so sorry. They're my hyperfixation for the past 12 years. Do you know what? I think that's a very worthy hyperfixation to have. That's so good. What's a little explosion between friends? All right, well, it's currently a tie. And you know, I get quite like curious about these things. My favorite kind of Gale is an explosive Gale. I bet we don't even need to fight Gale in our honor mode run. You just want it to happen because you want me to be sad. Shall I just do it? Shall I just explode Gale? Chat, stop voting. No, I need this. I can't believe it's like keeping level. I haven't voted though, to be fair. Oh no! Who's trying to tie off the pool? Oh no! Okay, there's votes for yeah. If you're listening, if you're an audio listener right now, oh my gosh, how many hits? If you're an audio listener right now and you want to vote in the poll, we're currently voting as to whether or not we blow up Gale. I know! Tell me about Oren! Tell me about Gale's the best. Okay. Cool. Cool. More of this. Oh gosh, maybe he's worth blowing up! I really like knowing another bi woman who I can talk about little moments of women without anyone getting weird and judgy because of the relationship I'm in. Yeah, absolutely! Absolutely. I'm glad you have that. You obviously can hear, but I know it's different in person as well. Okay, I think the poll is probably gonna run out in a couple of minutes. I don't think I'm gonna finish this in time. My vote for co-op is we kill Elminster for the 1k XP and have Gale leave. You don't think we should even like use Gale? You think we should 1k XP though? Ooh, that's a tricky one. Gale is already hot, but an explosion is technically even hotter. That's true. And we do want to see Gale at his like capacity, really, if you ask me. Which you haven't, but
Still breathing, despite everything.
if you were going to, I would just say I think that would be pretty alright. Shall I use one of my special arrows? I'm saving my arrows for what? Why am I saving my arrows? I don't know. Maybe because I can't find them. Gale could be your goblin mine detector. Wait, tell me more. Explain this to me. Explain, please and thank you. Is this an arrow of many targets? No, this is a barbed arrow. That'll do. That sounds fun. Oh, and it did rupture him as well. Doesn't sound fun. Nice. Maybe I do like playing as a bard. I can keep seeing more of them. Yes, it's still winning on the poll, but I don't think there's very much in it. That was very good, Shadowheart. Ashleigh's not here, but I just want you to know your Shadowheart is doing well. I save them and forget to use them. The arrows, me too. I'm trying to do my best to actually get the chance to use them a little bit more, but I'm not very good at it. You send Gale into every place first. He finds all the traps for you by stomping around. Why? I can't. I have no reason to say no to this. Gale is really doing quite badly on my playthrough. Test if I can play as Gale rather than Snozimandius. Oh yes, we definitely need to do that. We can do that in the next stream, right? Right. The answer to the poll was yes, which means look away if you're a Gale fan. We're gonna blow up Gale. We're gonna blow him up. We're gonna blow up the wizard. So I'm gonna skip Karlach's turn, skip Elphibard's turn, skip Shadowheart's turn. Everyone's around here. I don't know. I've never pressed this button before. I've never done. I have no idea. I have no idea what. This is my first time ever blowing up Gale. Okay, just for you, Oren. Should we see? Oh, he sounds so in pain. Okay, in hindsight, I should have moved everyone away. Before I did that? I wonder if we got them. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's so sad. That's so sad. Safety goggles on. This is where I just... Gale light, Gale keep, Gale boss. Are you winning, son? It was kind of pretty. I never want to see that again. I never want to press that button again. I was bullied. You bullied me into killing Astarion. Now you've bullied me into killing Gale. What other companions? If it was Shadowheart, it would have missed. Oh, my shoulder! Ah, my liver! I just saw a massive ball of light mid cutscene. I'll be asking about that once I'm back. Please don't. Essentially a nuke, so no matter how far you are, it's bye-bye. Oh, so it really doesn't matter? Like, at all? That's scary, you know. We're 71 hours into this playthrough, by the way. Also, Ashley, I'm so sorry, but you know what the time is. You know what time it is. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you haven't already and you would like to, please drop a follow. And if you are watching on Twitch, please know I stream Baldur's Gate every single Monday from 6 p.m. BST and every other Sunday from 2 p.m. BST, including this Sunday. This Sunday coming up, we'll be streaming some Baldur's Gate co-op honor mode. It's very scary. And thank you so much if you watch on YouTube as well.